Sleep.
Ready? I'm ready.
I would do all those puns if I was playing it. Total.
Show me shit up there.
Who's it?
Hex.
Who's an internal character? Do we have one of those?
What? We do not. Surprisingly.
Wait, what's going on? What?
You made me
We
sleep.
don't have a...
Well, we could have if someone.
You're aware of. So.
I'm getting overstimulated. Stop focusing.
Closest thing is me, I'm a monk, I guess.
Oh, you got your own dice?
You got a bow staff.
Excuse me.
Here, do you want to use a dice tray?
You do know that there is a turtle fan species, right?
Are there?
Yeah, portals.
I like rolling my dice in this section.
Yeah, you could have been a turtle.
Yep.
I don't like using the dice tray. It throws me off.
Why?
It just
And yeah, you could have used 2 katanas.
Well, if I were you, I'd keep all my dice in the corner and then take the dice that was gonna be.
Talking order.
On top of that.
No,
Wait.
9.
9.
are we rolling yet?
Talking order.
Talking order? Okay.
I got a 10.
Hold, please.
Oh, you said hold?
Hold.
Well,
Okay.
you can hold that number.
Holding.
Was it outside?
You can roll, just don't say anything yet.
Holding what?
Talking order.
I'm just getting the battles out of the way.
What dice are we supposed to be rolling?
A D20.
Nice.
D20. I can tell my dice apart now.
Roll.
Okay.
Oh, good. I got a 4.
I don't have to focus on the camera anymore. It's so great.
Okay.
The
You're
camera got
me
broken.
with names, so okay. Please.
Do you really need to know my name? And my shield is rolling too.
That's a good dice tower right there. Your shield.
Catnir.
10.
What's it your shield?
8.
8. My favorite number.
Oh. Yeah, we'll take that.
Ego.
9.
Do I really have to be called your shield?
Yep.
You're my shield. Hush.
Okay.
You wanted to play?
Tom. Name.
XBC 774.
You'll get it one of these days. What?
774. God, it's not that hard.
Oh my God, Tom.
At least,
What is it?
4.
Kokaju.
20?
Was that you?
20?
Well,
Are you still Kokaju?
I am.
Zeus is not Zeus.
Yeah, it's not
Sorry.
Zeus anymore.
What's your name?
Malik.
Malin.
Malik.
M-A-L.
IK, right?
I-K. Something like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, M-A-L like that, yeah.
Okay.
17.
Extra. Read all of them. Hey, do you have a charger
Joey.
for
Please.
a C?
3.
Sorry?
Do you have a charger
Cody.
I can use?
Is that an Android?
Mm-hmm.
Or a C.
You
Cody
can just
or
take it in there and
Cody?
plug it in for a little bit. Yeah.
Huh? Isn't it 2?
Yeah.
Kobe?
Thought you were going to shoot a free throw.
3 you said? Okay. Cody correct. That's right. 3.
3.
Wow.
These are yours.
That's
A bunch of low rolls.
Yeah.
Is
I
that?
hope you guys are going to get better rolls later.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, that's the plan, right?
I hope that was all of y'all's bullshit roll except for Kokaju and Malik.
Yeah, I got mine out of the way
Just
before I roll
remind
match.
me I'll read
Yeah,
it.
before you roll, I guess.
Appreciate
Going into it
it.
strong, let's see.
Don't worry, I will always roll this back.
I feel like
We know. We know That's XBC
we
true. 774.
know XBC 774.
It's XBC 774.
I said XBC 774.
But you didn't say it with the
Yes, you
correct
did.
tonation.
Listen, They're I haven't playing really
That teenage robots thing again,
Start
like,
off real strong.
you ever meet that chick? That teenage
Welcome
robot?
back,
That's what she's
Tom.
talking about?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I didn't watch it though. Now. Or
Dawn dish soap.
Yeah.
My shield.
You
is
can.
not
I
named
believe in
Dawn
you.
dish soap.
Can I be named on
774. Good job.
Good job.
Oh my God, enough. Enough.
What let's see.
Joe, do the voice.
Last time on D&D.
Huh?
What happened? What happened?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. You guys tell me what you remember.
Never meet your heroes, kids.
I woke up
Dawn
with a spider monkey in my face. Like, in my face. Legit.
I was like, wait a minute, I'm not a. Oh, yeah.
A spider monkey?
Apparently I'm famous.
What?
You're welcome.
I called my shield Dawn Dish Soap, and it came to me, and now I'm at the bar drinking.
What?
Yes.
Waiting for a fight.
Wait, am I? I'm not waiting for a fight. I'm just drinking.
Yeah, you are.
What do you mean he's drinking the
I talked to a tree and I followed to go ease its pain.
What?
And now I'm a rat.
Yeah.
Where are you again?
I'm in the basement of
Yeah.
the bar.
You
Where the pain
are
is from.
rat.
I woke up and I was in jail again for fighting at a bar, and then they let me out in the morning, and then again, and it's probably gonna happen again, and I just have a feeling.
He has his own personal lifestyle.
And and then I went to go, try to find some honest work to do, and think about my life before I hit the bottle again later. Again.
Like to contemplate my life choices before I hit the bottle, you know?
just started a class.
And I just started, I went like, let me just do something with my life. I pulled like something off.
Well, yeah, you need money for more booze.
Yeah, exactly. No by itself.
If only it did.
Shit ain't free.
Not with that attitude.
Nothing. Yeah, no.
Mike, what'd you do?
Also, yes.
I'm stalking him.
He's stalking me. He's been stalking me.
Yes.
I had him roll 3 times for this shit. It was all over 20 every time. So I was just like, no, I'm not. We're just gonna let him have that. And Cody.
Oh. I found somebody who was missing a long, long time ago. Like, an actual hero of legend.
Huh?
And I brought him home.
And you
I
named
mean,
him
not
Dawn
really.
Dish.
You don't really bring him home. He's not at home.
Yeah.
No, I brought him to my
Whoa,
house.
your dice are cool.
And I got to
He's your stalker.
study him a little bit before he woke up. And he panicked. Calmed
guys
him
are
down.
cool.
Apparently,
He was
he
gonna
is
probe
from
you.
another time.
What?
So there's some sort of like temporal dilation thing going on. I want to look into a little more. Based on my friend's contacts, we wound up down at a bar called Smoking Phantom Tavern, waiting for a fight to start.
Yeah, totally.
Fancy.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
And you.
Hi. Well, Iora gave me an errand to run, and who better to run it with than, my good old buddy Cody Crasher. Only to, now we've got some wannabe celebrity
Oh, it's because of famous.
that's tagging along.
I hope.
But he could be a good distraction. And there may be explosions,
I'm getting like a.
and probably a fist fight.
I love explosions.
What?
So if Faouk wrote a book about their party and their adventures, wouldn't Debo be in that book too?
No.
No.
When, huh?
You were singing the tales of your long lost friend, Catnir.
That's sad.
This one here was basically wiped from you all's memory.
Okay.
Well, except for him because he got spit out.
Oh, that was one thing I wanted to talk to you about, cause I still really don't know what happened. So and people have been asking me, and I don't know how to answer the question. So I was thinking
Like what happened to you prior to coming here?
Yeah,
Previous campaign.
Can I when they ask me or when I'm trying to recall things, roll and see if I remember something?
Yeah.
Because it's the last thing I literally remember, I jumped off of the Jabberwocky and that was it.
Yes.
So after that, I have no idea what happened.
So I've actually considered this, and I've
Okay.
actually already come up with something. So
Okay.
yeah, if you want to do that occasionally, I can give you pieces of information.
Okay.
Kind of like
Sounds great.
flashbacks.
Exactly.
I would say that
That's what I was
Faouk
thinking.
would have.
Yeah.
Faouk, the book he wrote, would have definitely been talking about all the adventures,
Have we
but very
started?
exaggerated.
Yeah,
So
that was
what-
the point. Was like he was exaggerated as being a Goliath, like
Right.
being a massive person. He's
Listen,
so
just because
big.
I can fight like a Goliath doesn't mean I am a Goliath, alright?
Dad, you can't fight like
And
a
how
Goliath.
noble
Stop
and
lying.
You
loyal
have
he
not
was
seen
as a friend,
Catnir.
you know.
Yet.
So yeah, it definitely does. Is not what happened.
Yeah. We'll get to that and include you a little bit in that, so you can bullshit as Faouk, because I would love that actually.
Alright.
This is why I tied this in, because you don't have a lot of, you do have some lore built into the world for XBC, but you had so much more built for Faouk, so I felt like throwing that in there would have been hilarious.
Gotcha.
So I'd love to hear your bullshit about it.
Sure, I can do that.
I'm well aware that you can bullshit all the things.
Bullshitter.
Dad,
I'm a
have we
professional.
started yet?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically we're at a point where we're just waiting on time to pass,
Yeah,
essentially.
totally.
Except for you. And you.
Yeah. In the sky.
You're both doing things.
Yeah.
Well, you're heading to the bar, aren't you?
I'm in the bar. I'm in the basement.
He's in the basement.
Why?
Because that's where the pain is coming from.
I do remember that at some point I wanted to kind of like take a gander around the bar
Yeah, because I wanted to get
see
into the
if
basement.
anybody
without being seen.
else was like looking at me as if like they recognized me.
I'd be outside on the edge of the wall, depressed because I can't
Okay.
finish.
We can do that. Roll perception.
Roll perception.
Hmm?
Roll a d20.
My D20.
My passive is a 10.
Womp womp.
Got a 1.
Alright, so that is
Welcome to the game.
welcome to your first lesson.
I
So,
lost the game.
You do not ever want to roll a 1.
Ever.
Shut
Ever.
up.
Normally ones come with a punishment.
Punishment.
Wow, the shield's right in front of your face. You can't see anything.
Yeah. It's standing right in front of
Well,
you.
you were sticking your head in the cat litter earlier. Go stick it in further.
You know what we're talking about?
Like every time you try to like look around, like the shield.
It's like
Stupid shield.
shield missed you. It just wants to
Go to
know.
look this way.
Stupid shield won't get out of my way.
Aw.
You've been sitting there for a while, so
How about you?
while you're settling into what the sounds of the environment are, you are pretty inebriated.
Oh, speaking of that.
God, they're killing cats here.
Stop killing the cat!
So that's what the secret sauce is.
Because I remember I switched just to fire.
Cat soup.
Hmm?
I had switched just to fire water.
Yeah.
Why'd I
I
have to
would
get a
have
one,
wanted to
bruh?
have wave down the bar
one,
and just quietly told him, it's like, hey.
I guess in my existence there's no such thing as beginner's luck.
Not in this game, no. Nope, just odds and probability.
I lost the game.
Yes.
Joe.
I lost the game.
So, us three, Catnir, Cody, and Debo were sitting at the bar. And last I remember, we had ordered a round of firewater.
Huh?
But while he's downing the firewater, I wanted to have flagged down the barkeep and be like, hey, keep the liquor coming for him, but give us water.
Why?
It's important
Why do you want water?
because water is.
Find the voice again. Hold on. He's in there somewhere.
Dad would
Do
say
it.
otherwise. He likes drinking beer.
Anything else for the barkeep? Any
No.
of you guys that are sitting there?
That's all I have.
I'm not there.
No, you're stalking him. he's walking away.
You know what?
I just like put my face out to him, like.
No, he doesn't recognize you.
Blank stare.
You do not look like the picture in the book.
Keep chugging my beer.
Alright, so, like,
Gotta get taller and guy.
well, it was like while we're sitting here waiting, like, you actually see me, like, pull out, it, like, comes out of my, my hand is a little tool. It's from my tinkering set.
For
And
boring
I'm actually, like, carving out equations into the actual, like, bar itself.
Oh, he's carving stuff into your bar.
But if you keep watching, like after I finish, like I cast mending on it, and then start again.
He threw up a 1 minute.
You are so lucky you rolled high.
Insight.
No, just perception.
Okay.
Just to actually notice that you are not just carving in the bar, that you are repairing it as well.
Yeah.
I forgot everyone's
mahogany.
username.
Anyone else may see a tankard in his hand,
Huh?
and he's just kind of like,
Oh, come
That's
on,
it.
dude. I'm doing it better.
he goes, he puts it down.
Yeah,
He's like
plus
30 feet away from you, and he's like,
Passive is 12. You're not even looking for it. You just.
Calm down.
He's fixing it.
I would actually notice that too, but I don't acknowledge it.
Accurate.
I mean, he puts it down. He keeps cleaning stuff, keeps doing his thing.
Everyone done with the barkeep?
Yep.
Yeah. As long as we got water now.
Tom.
You.
Another beer for a hero.
There's
You're not
like
a
2
hero.
beers in front of you
Actually,
already.
let's get to Jordan first.
Okay.
Are you still running that?
Yeah, I'm still running those errands.
Okay.
I don't know.
So the paper you took off the bulletin board, job board, was to find a missing robot for a lady that was
Yeah,
a
service
couple
dog.
blocks over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So will I go? Where I'm with my scene right now. I'm just kind of walking around the town trying to find this missing dot.
Yeah. I'm assuming, how long have you been here?
I've been here about 6 months, just making odds and ends, doing
Okay,
my
so
thing.
you know the streets
Yeah.
fairly well then. So with the address listed on the bottom of it, you're gonna just follow the streets to get to it.
Okay. While I'm making my way there, I'm just gonna see if I see anything out of sorts or, service spot. Like laying around looking up for hunks of metal, just laying around, things like that.
Okay. I'm gonna have you roll perception.
Okay.
Hopefully it's higher than your passive.
It's 4.
It's full. What?
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know what your plus is, but it's not good enough.
No, it's not that good.
3.
So we're gonna go
So-
with
so
your
we're
passive
here.
is probably like what?
That's 12.
He's
Passive would be 12.
Yeah.
Still hungover, yeah.
Still hungover,
So that's
blinding
my passive
headache,
perception is 11.
walking through the
So,
street. But
like,
you are noticing that
if you roll
the
low,
houses are very nice. Like this is a very nice neighborhood, but along this, like as you cut the corner, round the corner to see this street where this house is on, you notice that all of the garbage bins at the ends of the driveways are all full. Like at the edge of the walkways, they're all overflowing.
I'm gonna go digging through that garbage after, obviously, right?
What?
Yeah. You gotta see what's in there.
It's just like people's like house garbage, like their food scraps, their
Hey, there could be a robot.
He's
in
been
there.
in jail all night. He's hungry.
No, I ate this morning, but like.
You're still hungry. they're rich. They throw out one bite apples all the time.
Sure.
It's gonna be where we just. Oh God, who was I talking to about this? Where we're like noticeably eating from the trash can in video games. Like you have to.
Your
search
life is not together in this
Shop.
game,
You
bro.
have to search the trash cans. Like you just fucking looted like a bunch of money, and there's a vending machine right there, but you have to search the trash can. You know.
But it's like
For a pet bar.
Bioshock Infinite.
A bag of chips. You know.
Specifically because it's
Fucking
like
ridiculous.
a really nice area and it's all really well to do, but here you are eating out of the trash can while there's a guy on a bench sitting right next to you.
Hell, even
Better yet, I'm just gonna go drop kick the trash can. And
Oh.
so the service bot comes and tries to clean it up.
You go kick over one of the trash cans.
Yeah.
Dude.
even
People that are walking down the street are kind of like giving you the side eye while they're walking past you. Like, why is this man kicking the fucking?
What does your character think right now? You're watching this.
I'm just trying to get a feel on him. He hit me. So.
Yeah.
You know this
He
is
was
a
in the
well-
way.
You
Okay.
know this is a well-to-do area. Okay, if he makes a bunch more noise, the popos are gonna come for his ass. Like those
That's not
people
my
are.
problem.
So you're just gonna watch him.
Yo.
For now.
Stacked all my dice up.
I'm like, I'm hungover like that. I should just got another drink less at the bar trying to be a good boy and should get a job.
Are you sure you're still
I'm
not
not doing
drunk?
that again.
I'm hungover, so yeah, slightly.
Why would you? Okay. Moving on.
picking fights with trash.
Apparently,
Listen here, punk. I gotta walk by here.
is it
You're
the
in my
only
way.
trash can you're kicking over, or you just going down the street kicking this shit?
No, I just kicked that specific one.
He has a grudge against that one specifically.
You're kicking on purpose.
He didn't like who it was
Okay, so
made
that
by.
was like some guy that didn't pay me on the job. So I don't really like him that much.
Okay. Or he just didn't tip you and you're mad about it.
Oh!
Like, whoops.
Well, fuck that guy in particular.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Okay. So you're walking down the housing row, and you get to the house, and it's on the left, and you notice that this particular door is deep green compared to like most of the other doors are like a bright red.
Okay. So like this house in particular, I checked my slip to see if that's the correct address.
Mm-hmm. It is.
And so I go ahead and knock on the door. I'm like, hey, you're missing a service spot.
Make sure you
When somebody, if somebody
double check the trash first.
Yeah.
You know, could be a trash can you don't like out there.
Well, I kicked the one before that house.
Yep.
I forgot about it.
Screw you and your antiquated sanitation practices.
This is recycling town.
He's going to investigate a job was put up to find this neighborhood's trash box. It's missing. You see what
Oh, you're trying to find a trash spot and
Yeah,
you
service spot.
kicked over the trash can.
Yeah, I was like, hey, maybe that'll work out. Yeah.
We're good. So he knocked on the door.
So yeah, I knocked on the door. I'm like, hey, so you're posting about missing service bot?
You just
I just knock and yell.
Alright. I open the door. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that, please? I'm not used to men shouting at me through my front door.
This is your poster, right? You posted this. You're missing a service bot.
Oh yes, our trash bot that comes and cleans up our garbage. Yeah, he's been missing for, I would say, at least a few days.
Okay. What's he look like, and where's the last place you saw him?
Oh, I don't know. He just stopped coming around one day. He looks like a typical trash collector, like rusted, not about yay big. I would say, just typical trash collector bot.
Okay. Now
Standard.
a little bit of
Square
backstory.
size,
Does each house like have one?
shape.
Like,
Hmm? What?
What?
Each house have one of those?
Like each neighborhood does.
Yeah. So our neighborhood trash collector
ooh, it's on strike.
She starts walking out of her house and she starts shuffling you over to the street to show you all of the trash cans that are lined up.
And you
then
kicked over some.
And then she notices the kicked over trash can and she's like, What is this neighborhood coming to?
So I don't know. Let's see if I can find that for you. So a few more details, if you could. Do you have any enemies that may have wanted to, or like, you know, are you guys cool with the other side of the neighborhood?
Do you know any
Are
petty
you
Karens?
asking me if our neighbors stole our trash spot?
Yeah, like the guys from the other street over, they got their own trash spot, right?
Yeah, why would they need our trash spot?
Well, so that they have both yours and theirs. That's all right. You know what? I'm gonna take care of this. I'm gonna go one street over and I'm gonna check things out for you. All right?
Clean up the garbage chute while you're at it. It's funny that it's knocked over and you suddenly appear here. Thank you.
That'll cost you extra.
I'll think about tipping you. Don't knock over my trash. Thank you.
That wasn't me. That was some other
I shut the
shot
door.
at
Also, it wasn't just. Just knock everyone else's trash over.
She was actually looking out her front window.
Wasn't put together
Watching.
yesterday.
Watching him.
It's like she'd watch you do it from like the second stories. Like
This is like some Stepford wife shit. She doesn't have nothing.
She's
better
the
to
nosy
do.
neighbor of the
Yeah.
street.
I
She
am the
petitioned.
Karen. I'm the one who's concerned about the garbage on the street. Like
She's the
she's
HR. She's
head
the
of the HOA.
Yeah.
yeah, HOA.
Hi,
Karen.
hello.
Hi, Miss
Name's
Head
Deborah.
HOA.
She actually, she literally measures everyone's trash, make sure it's not like too high or
Yeah.
too
Oh,
many.
one of those. Okay.
They're
Dang.
breaking all these HOA violations. About to start finding people.
She made sure to tell you how she got her job as HOA too by getting the previous one fired.
Absolutely.
She's the one who
I
made the.
carried my way to the top. Thank you.
At least she knows.
No offense to any Karens.
No offense to any Karens. Sorry.
No Karens were harmed in the making of this.
Full offense to all Karens.
Aww,
Also,
hoping
don't
Karen's
be
were
torturous.
harmed. I hate Karens.
Wow.
All right,
Listen,
so at that
listen.
point, I'm
If
gonna
you
go
don't
check
be a
this
Karen,
out.
I won't have to
See
be
if
a
I see
Richard.
an extra trash spot, and
You
if
mean a
anything, you know, I'm just gonna
You don't
make
get
my
it.
way over to, and I'm just gonna like literally
I keep talking to the fucking camera.
take. I'm gonna go find the trash spot one block over, and
So you're gonna jack somebody else's trash spot over here and try to get it to function, even though they're programmed to run on each street.
Yeah, because like if you can get this one to clean up this street, and he can get paid for this job, and then they'll post a missing service spot.
yeah, you just keep the ball rolling.
Infinite money loop is what I'm hearing.
Infinite money hack!
You just keep on stealing one robot from the neighborhood over.
Okay, so
Just
I'm
stealing one
going
How are you
over.
reprogramming it to run on the street and to not like work its way back to its own street?
Because he's trashing it. Like I'm just gonna like tinker with his head a little bit.
No. This is what you do.
Yeah.
Switch the street side.
When did you go to This is what. Are you serious?
What?
Because I'm not happy.
So describe this trash spot to me. Is it got? Is it visual? So it has like eye scanners to see. Okay, so it's programmed to pick up trash and work on the street. So yes, I'm absolutely gonna like take the street sign. So I'm just running with the street sign and the trash spot, service spot in one arm, and I'm just gonna stick it at the top of the street, put it at the top of the street, and then I'm gonna make sure that Karen is still watching from the window, so it just looks. It's like, hey, I think I found your trash spot, and after that's done, I'm gonna go ask for payment.
I'm just watching this.
Can I just say I love this entire?
I'm wondering what.
No, he's gonna in front of you is what he's saying.
Lost game.
He's going to
That's
change
definitely
okay.
that's definitely
so you
gonna
see
get
it.
clipped.
Do you think Karen's gonna be okay with him changing her literal address? Like,
Well, no, just the one at the top of the street, because he works from street up, right?
No.
yeah, but that's like the street name, so you.
Yeah, like, what? She didn't see that mark. I wrote herself, right?
I want to know what Malik thinks about this.
No.
Are you watching him do this? You just said that? My God! Fucking somebody be the voice of reason, Jesus!
He's gonna have so much dirt on this guy whenever he.
I can be the
Excuse me, I need to go use the restroom.
Yeah, this is
I was
bad.
just following him to get a feel on
Mike is
who
one
the
of
fuck
those,
this
like-
dude is that
Yep.
he with the chair.
I just a guy that fills out jobs.
Yeah,
I'm getting a fucking free show here. Is what
Yeah.
I'm getting.
think you'd notice him.
Yeah, so that stealth roll was a 5.
It was a what?
A 5.
Yeah, no, everyone in the fucking planet is seeing you do this.
Just like
shit.
watching
Like,
you.
Everyone's just watching you. Just watching you do
There-
this ridiculous shit.
You see a little
There's
kid's
there's
ice
even
cream
a couple
cone
people
just like ice
sir,
cream
what are
falls
you?
off.
And you
And
just
the- and
completely
the-
ignore them.
And the fucking bot that you picked up is like error, 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 like yelling at you because you're
Smack
fucking
him in
out
the head.
of
Like,
the service
shut up,
area.
just do your job. Just do your job.
Oh.
So she saw everything that he just did, and now he's gonna try to come to you to collect.
The great thing is, like, this whole thing would be a completely different story if I was the one doing this.
Oh yes. That's the irony of this.
I sent it.
Okay. So I just saw you switch my street
What?
sign, and the trash bot you're bringing to me is screaming error.
Yes.
That's broken.
It's broken.
You know,
That's not the right trash bot.
can we all just follow Jordan's campaign for the next couple of hours?
That's not our trash bot. Our trash bot's name is Ragnabot 9000.
Ah.
This is Ragnabot 9001.
Oh.
So it's screaming error because you took it from our neighbors
Oh,
to
jeez.
try to collect on this. Also, the street sign, really? Really? What are we, 4?
Well, here's the thing. This is actually your trash bot. They just reprogrammed it and changed its name.
Roll persuasion because that is bullshit.
Deception?
Deception, sorry,
It's
yes.
gotta be a 20 or nothing.
What did you get?
Hang on, let me add to it.
Uh,
You said persuasion?
Deception.
Oh, deception?
Some decent.
Plus, so 18? That's why it's saying error. See, look, I refer to the number that's written on the bot. You see how this number's scratched out? They were trying to trick you. This is actually your trash bot.
Oh, that's why it looks like somebody tried to scratch out the 1 at the end.
Yeah.
Ragnabot 9001. See, like a 1 and a 0 are completely different shapes, right?
Yeah.
Right. So you see how even if you scratched out the number, it would still look like a straight line instead of a circle.
Yeah, it's got like a little
Right.
zero.
So
with a
obviously
line
it's
through
not my trash bot. Sorry, my guy. Can you fix my sign too for my street? Cause
That's not part of the job.
WTF, man.
Dang, that's
it. Sure, I'll put everything back in order, but let's talk about payment here.
You, sir, kindly go fuck yourself. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, I rip up the flyer in front of her and throw her like, fuck you, Karen. Just leave.
You
Fuck
just-
it, and now I need a drink. 'Cause I'm pissed, so I'm heading back to the bar.
Do you leave the robot there?
Yeah, I just like throw the robot. I say, fuck your sign, and then go put it back where I saw it, but I just yeet the bot. Like, I don't give a shit.
Poor Ragnabot 9001.
And now 2 neighborhoods are going to be WoW trash collectors.
There's be another posting for it tomorrow.
Oh my god.
You have decent help around here
Infinite money
anymore.
loop.
And then you can say, yeah, Karen over next door took it.
Yeah.
Is that Karen enough for you?
Yeah, oh good.
As I'm leaving, I kind of just like, I think about kicking a trash can. You know,
Spartacus.
I just say, screw it. I'm going to the bar, and I head back to the Shadow, what tavern?
Smoking Phantom.
Smoking Bad Phantom Tavern, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go back to the work.
Oh. Alright. So once you get into the basement, what are you doing?
So
With your beady little red eyes.
I'm going to. So I saw people come out with pieces of a tree, right? Earlier, you said.
So it looked like brush, not necessarily pieces of a tree, but it looked like undergrowth, like what you would find in a cave. So like roots and vines and just some of it looked dead, some of it looked like it was alive 10 minutes ago.
I am going to search for the source of that undergrowth in the basement as a rat.
As a rat.
Because less likely to be noticed as a rat.
As a rat, Metreon's in
Fair enough.
Sorry.
Sorry.
What do you want him to roll, Joe?
Honestly, he's gonna find it.
Oh yeah.
So roll a stealth just to see if anybody notices you and tries to shoo you out, because they are prepping for something, and you would be a nuisance.
That's not this. Okay, stealth. Oof. 4.
Oh my god. What's with the force tonight?
May the force be with us, but not right now.
So, I'm gonna say at that point you get caught and tossed back outside.
We'll just like a robot does it. Like it's not anybody trying to hurt you or anything. You literally just get picked up and scruff and chucked back out of the alleyway.
Wait, do you have scruff?
He does now.
Yeah, it is scruffish. It's
Like-
techno-organic.
Okay.
There is fur-ish.
Ish.
That's what I'm curious about. I was waiting to ask that because I don't think we addressed it last time.
It's a techno-organic rat.
Well, it was a robot that threw you out. He doesn't really care what rats look like, but you're in the way.
He's got.
Do I just get thrown directly outside, or?
Yeah, they open the same door you saw the guys come out of. That you see that door open, you get flung back out in the same alleyway that you started in.
Okay, just go back through the window then. It's still open, right? Yeah.
We rolled, it wasn't open. It was cracked, and we rolled for this last time.
Yes.
Yep.
Because you have to lift and squeeze your head into that fucking thing.
Okay. What did I roll?
It was dexterity check.
Dex.
Yeah.
I use the rats, right?
Before you get secret away, hold on.
Yes.
Nope. All right. Continue.
Hmm.
Yeah, you use your the rats.
Straight roll.
Rat strength.
Rat strength.
4.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
You try to open it, and it seems like it has been locked from the inside now.
And for his next trick,
Robot bot cleaner 2000 decided to check any ways that rats might get in, and saw this window was unlocked and locked it.
so now what are you gonna
He
do?
rolled a 6.
How long has it been? Because I can be shape for an hour, I believe.
What level are we?
Well, you got in the window and
6.
you got caught pretty quick, so.
Only been like 5-10-ish minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try and go through the front door then, as a rat.
The front door.
Like of the tavern?
Actually, okay. I'm gonna go back down an alleyway,
Okay.
change back into my normal form. I'm gonna go through the front door.
There's a big burly dude standing at the front door to the basement.
Oh, I'm not talking about the basement. I'm talking about the front door.
The bar?
Yeah.
Okay. So walking into the bar, you would see these two. That one.
I'm making my way there.
Then he's making his way over there.
Making his way down.
You're a level 6 druid?
Yeah.
3 hours.
Oh. Damn. I should have
It's,
saved this.
it's a number of hours equal to half your druid level rounded down.
Okay.
Yeah, you can take a rest in beast shape, and then just you could essentially remain in beast form indefinitely.
Can I, instead of going at his base, can I go in through the front door as a rat? Or at least try?
Yeah.
Like
You-
saloon style stores.
No. They're like big fat doors, but there's like, a gap at the bottom. So he could squeeze his little head underneath it. door.
I'll just shimmy, shimmy, shake, shake.
Roll me a stealth.
See if the barkeep notices you.
A 4.
Stop using that.
This is a different dice.
Wow.
Fuck tonight. I'm sorry, John.
Maybe try not rolling it on whatever you're rolling it on.
Damn it! Right.
You have the worst luck ever.
Yes,
It's
I
the-
know.
It's the book. You're rolling it on the book, aren't you?
Here, use my dice.
It's not the dice, it's the book. The book's cursed.
Yes, the dice was worse.
Not once did I see him roll higher than the perception of the bartender.
This time you're getting chewed out with a broom. Because it's the big burly guy behind the bar that sees you.
A broom. A broom, she says.
Where does
It's a
the
shovel.
dog come from?
Ow!
Hey, hey, Callum.
Who's that?
Hey, Callum.
The bartender just comes over and is just like,
Um,
oh, here we go.
I run.
I think he stayed up until today.
That
I
looked
run.
like it was made of partially of metal. Should we
I
be
run.
concerned?
You run.
No.
That's the sound a rat makes when he runs.
No.
Yes.
Surprisingly.
Bartender's faster.
But can he get through the tables as fast as me?
You might be a little.
This is his job.
But it gets
I'm still gonna try.
Okay.
Maybe he was a spider.
It's up to Joe whether you succeed or not, so,
Give
Why don't you
me,
go over there
give me a
and see if he's
dexterity,
attracted
just
to Magnus?
Dex.
That he is.
dex.
That he is.
Eight. It's better than a 4.
poop shoot.
It is better than a 4. However,
Still not good enough.
Google's on your side today.
Yes! Thank you. Finally.
The
Yay.
bartender, in an attempt to
Google
grab
is
at
someone
you, trips, falls, knocks over a table, a chair goes flying, another one breaks, glasses go flying everywhere, there's screaming, there's
In
yelling,
the confusion, I run.
and you
And
had
I-
better run, because I think that's the only
I
time
go to. I
he's
go
going to
to-
roll a fucking
Oh,
devil.
thank God. I go to the nearest door that's not the front. Anything that I think that does not go outside but goes more in.
Yeah, okay.
Whoop.
You shimmy under the door, and it is pitch black. You can't see anything. You have dark vision?
I believe I have dark vision.
Please have dark vision.
Dark vision, 30 feet.
Dark, perfect. So the little bit of light that comes from under the door, you can very clearly see with your dark vision up to 30 feet that you are in a 5 foot by 5 foot room, and it is a broom closet.
It isn't me.
Broom closet.
Is there any holes in the wall or any gaps?
No, Jacob.
You are in the supply closet. However, the bartender did not see you go in there.
Alright.
So while you still hear a commotion out in the main area, nobody's banging on the door.
Alright. Question. Was this the first door I saw, more or less?
Yes.
Alright. Did I notice any other ways? Or is this just like the first thing I saw?
There was a couple other ways.
I do have a passive of 17.
Yeah, one you did see a way that obviously.
What's on the screen is the smoking phantom, just so you know.
Yeah, you did see a way that led to the kitchen. You saw like
That was the front door, I'm guessing?
yes. So like you saw a way that led to the kitchen. You saw a way that led. You saw a door, and that was the first door you went to. But there's like a hallway or two that leads off, and you're not sure where they go, but they go other places deeper.
Can I look back under the door and I'm gonna try and look for that one of the hallways.
So from under the door, you can't really see any of the hallways, but you can clearly see the front door and the bartender still picking up chairs and tables and other shit. And you can still see the other 3 at the bar.
Are they? They're not helping him do anything. They're just watching the mayhem.
They're just sitting there like, what the?
All right, I'm going to try and go down. You said there were 2 hallways, right?
There's 2 hallways. Yeah.
One left, one right.
Yep.
I'll go down the right hallway
To the right.
and try and hopefully no one notices me.
You never go to the right.
Yeah, left
That's
is
fine.
Left is always.
See, she knows.
I'll keep an eye on.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I just
Okay.
spawned here.
You go down this hallway and there are 3 doors, 2 on the left, 1 on the right. And with your perception, you see that there are clear markings on all 3 doors that denote them as his, hers, and other.
Well, I definitely go on the other.
Okay, you find your way into a restroom specifically designed for non-binary sentient creatures.
Which I am because I'm a robot.
There you go.
I chose right.
There's an oil canister on the wall that accepts coins. There's a dumpster, a compactor. It's specifically for
A
your
dumpster?
kind.
A dumpster?
Well, you got to relieve yourself somehow.
Yeah, get your oil change, man.
Where would that go?
Probably.
Inside the toilet.
Outside.
There's like a
Where's-
parts wash station.
Is there anything that seems like it would lead down to the basement?
in this room? No.
No. No vents or something? I mean, this is. Would there be vents in this world?
There absolutely would be. In this particular room, there is a vent that goes up and leads up out to the
Ceiling?
through the ceiling, and it's much like a stove hood.
No, but no vents that go down.
No.
Yeah, I guess I'll try the bathroom next door.
Beep.
Like,
Yeah,
go the other way.
just big
Hey.
butt
The dumpster is in the way.
You see how they treat me? Rude.
I'll try the bathroom next door.
Okay, you find yourself in the ladies' room.
Anyone scream?
No, there's no one.
Even better.
There's no one in there.
Is there anything that looks like it leads down to the basement?
To the basement, there is a vent in the floor. You don't know if it goes to the basement or not. There's also the toilet. It goes down too.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if I can. Do I know if I can B shape when I'm already in a B shape? I can go between.
Yeah.
I can.
Can he, or does he know he can? Because he was asking if he knew he can.
Oh, I don't know if he knows he can, but
That's a Brandy question.
What?
Would I know if I can B shape between beasts? Can I go from one beast to another? Because I just realized I don't think I actually need to breathe. So I can actually go swim down a pipe.
God damn it.
Didn't you say you were a robot?
Yeah.
Is there anything
So
in the rules
you'd
that says you
literally
can't?
die.
no.
It's a clarification of whether or not he knows he can.
Yeah.
Robots are electrical.
His
Not this one.
in this world, they're more magical than electrical.
Technically, you've been asleep for how long?
A while.
A while. So, I don't know. Maybe not yet.
What? Not yet. What?
To be able to switch between animals, like mid wild shape. I don't know if that would be like an automatic for you.
It's just like he can, but does he know he can?
That's my thing. Like
Right.
I don't know if he. I don't think he would know if he could.
Well, guess
Considering
what?
He
Guys.
said the wild shape was innate for the last session, but how it's like gaining something new. You're not gonna know how to use it really well right out the gate. You know, there's always gonna be that learning curve.
I know. That's why I'm gonna say. Guess what? I'm gonna find out now. So I'm gonna go swim down a toilet.
As a rat.
Yeah. As long as I go down, that's what I'm looking for.
Why
All right.
Why do you want to go down?
So when I get in the
That's
basement.
what he said.
Why?
He's trying to get in the basement.
Why?
All right. Well, okay. So you jump in the
Usually
toilet.
There's a lead out. To the basement.
You're the size of a rat, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Rats
you-
can get in through toilets.
Yes. You quickly find your way through the small P trap and into the sewer, the empty sewer behind, because they are traditionally empty, not filled with sewage. And other than the smell, you do find yourself on a pipe that leads down.
I'm gonna go a couple feet. And then
You come across a T junction where you can go straight or you can go to the left, and there is water coming from the left. Like a little trickle. Tiniest little trickle.
okay, this is gonna be layout of the building right now, because my robot will, my guy probably has some idea of where the door was, where I came in, where I am now. So I'm gonna try and make my way to the basement. Do either of those paths lead to where I think?
Well, if you continue going straight, you continue going down.
Okay. And the other?
You'd have to go for a while. So let's say you go for a while, and then you come across another T junction. You kind of feel like you've gone down a good ways, and there's another T junction that goes off to the right this time.
Okay.
And it has not been straight. It has been like turn left, turn right, go up a little, go down a little.
If I think I am in the basement, I am going to.
You definitely feel like you've gone down a good ways. Yeah.
I'm going. Well, let's see if this works or not. Either or, I may have to make a new character. I'm gonna release my beast shape.
You're trying to bust
Are you sure?
Oh, gee.
You're just gonna get wedged in a wall.
I mean, I'm gonna become a human-sized thing inside a pipe.
What is the sound of mechanical crunching?
Tinfoil.
I mean, I want to see if this pipe is stronger than I am, I guess. Yes. Well,
You're a druid, right?
Yes.
Oh god.
Well, let me start a new character.
I don't want you to start a new character.
XPC 775.
Let's try this again.
Okay. As soon as you think about releasing your wild shape, all right, you hear a little voice in your head that sounds very slow, and it just says further.
I go.
You know this voice.
I go further. I go further. I go further.
You come across a T junction as you go a little further, and again, you can go straight down where you hear water running straight down, or you can go to the right.
I hear water running straight down.
Straight down, you hear water running. To the right is like a small trickle of water, similar to the first tee off that you found.
I guess I'll go where the water are running.
Okay. You find that it is the end of the pipe that leads into the sewer below the street.
I go back up. I go back to where the little stream is.
Okay, so you go up that pipe and you quickly realize you're on the back side of another toilet.
I go through.
Okay.
Is anyone there?
That's what I'm rolling to find out.
Well,
I hope there's a butthole there.
Ah, you're lucky.
aw.
Damn it.
Google likes you.
Woohoo! Let me roll with Google. Maybe
I
I'll
was-
actually get some 20s here.
There you go.
Hoping that there was a butthole there.
I would have just bit them.
You emerge in the only toilet, the unisex toilet in the basement.
Yeah! Unisex for the win. Awesome. Cool.
Also, of all the toilets that you have been through, including the pipe, this bathroom is filthier than everything that you've seen so far.
Good thing I don't care. I have
There's-
no smells.
There's like
Oh, actually, no, I do smell.
insults written all over the walls and
17 different
paint
languages.
and ink. And
I know 5 of them.
You probably know 5.
Now.
The deep speech ones are the ones that really get me. It's like, ooh, those are harsh.
They're insulting who?
Use this sending for Illyria for a good time.
I jot that down. I get out. I look under the door. Is the door closed?
The door
Or is there
doesn't
no door?
seem to be able to close all the way.
Of course. I look because I want to. Before I go through the door, I just look. Do I see anything through a crack or anything?
You see that you are in the basement that you got ejected from earlier, and you see the same couple of people that you saw that had taken the brush out, and you see the same robot that found you that chucked you out earlier unceremoniously, and you see a hallway that currently nobody's in the hallway, but this is definitely a hallway that you have been down at least twice. Once as you ran down, and once you got dragged back out.
Gotcha. No underbrush? Or
Not here.
then I would like to go down the. What does the robot look like? Does it look like how I looked when I was in my.
Shiny and new?
Yeah. It looks shiny and new.
chrome?
It looks like that?
No, it looks beat up.
Oh, okay, even better.
Yeah, it looks like he got his ass whooped. Things have been thrown at him. His head's dented.
Are they all busy looking the other way?
At the moment.
Cool. I'm gonna go down further down the. Am I gonna pass them if I go further in?
Eventually, because they're all running around. Are you going left or right? That's the big question.
Which way leads further in? Which one leads to the game he kicked out? Or which one leads to the door, to the basement door I came in?
You don't really know from your vantage point.
I go left.
To the left. As you round the corner, you go to the left down the hallway, and as you round the corner, you realize that is the door to the back alleyway, and you can clearly see the window that you came in earlier on the right.
Ah, trucks! Go back the other way. God damn it! I go right, I'm wrong. I go left, I'm wrong. Oi!
Then
That's how the Raiders treat me.
Then go straight.
Alright, cool.
I
roll
bet
me a
on them they
stealth.
lose.
Oh.
I don't bet on them they win. I mean, it's just like I
Don't roll like
I
crap.
can't get the Raiders right.
No guarantees. Stealth.
Keep rolling, rolling,
No, wait, no, that was.
rolling,
Not right.
keep rolling, 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 rolling. Come on.
Ooh-ah!
11.
Keep rolling, rolling.
God damn it! Come on!
Wow.
You get shuffled back outside.
Ah! The same robot finds you, picks you up by your scruff, and throws you out the back.
God damn it!
This guy.
I can't make this
game.
up.
12.
It's not even like he slaughtered you with it. It's like one over.
Yes.
Nobody heard me.
What? What's that?
I said I lost.
At this point, I'm gonna go sulk around the alley, just turn back, and I'm just gonna walk inside. I tried so hard, and I got so far!
But in the end, it didn't even matter.
So I walk in, or is he still picking up chairs and stuff?
No, he's done with that.
Oh.
He's done with that, and then he comes walking in right behind you.
Does he still smell like sewage?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That got into some crevices that he's not going to be able to work out unless he goes to the parts washer for a little bit.
See that? Excuse me,
guys walk.
may I use
Sound you
your
guys,
non-binary restroom?
It's like smells
Oh,
like
yeah, to the
trash.
back.
Thank you.
To the right.
Walk to the front.
To the right, thank you.
You got thrown out back.
I go to the non-binary place and wash. I know it's there.
You do. So they have some lightweight oil, some 5-in-1 oil, some 2-in-1 oil. They also have a parts washer where you can like put it in there and it just dissolves all the oil off of whatever. It's all nice and shiny.
I'm just gonna put my whole entire body in there.
That's fine. As you do that, you start letting off fumes, and the automatic fume hood kicks on and starts sucking it out the top.
Even better. This is the life. Yeah.
It's almost like it's a restroom made for you.
They're so nice and so helpful. It is nice. And once I am done and I guess clean, I can't smell myself in this form. I don't have a nose.
No.
I don't have smell receptors. Only when I'm in animal form
And
do
you
I.
haven't made friends with anybody yet either.
Yeah, so I
That is
Have I seen a Warforged before?
tough.
An actual Warforged, I mean, they are around. Like there are people who are like partially kind of like you, you know, where they've had parts replaced.
Oh, yeah.
But those guys are actually kind of rare, and most of the ones that you've seen have been on bounty posters.
For
One Piece?
Crimes against the royal fleet.
Thanks.
Oh, so the Marines are after him. It is One Piece.
Yes, I am a rare breed that no one really likes.
So basically, they've been disrupting the trading, the traveling routes where they're trying to go set up for their new city. There's a bunch of
So,
those guys.
if I may say, after I'm clean, I would probably go to the bar and I ask
But
them,
yeah, I don't think you've
"Excuse
ever
me,
seen one
I
in
am
person.
looking for pain."
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Have I got a deal for you?
Yes.
Tonight, 10 o'clock, there's a fight.
When is that? What time is it now?
Tonight, 8 o'clock. Sorry, yes, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
The time now is... The time is...
I'm inebriated.
It's inebriated o'clock. Enjoy.
Okay, I will wait here for 8 o'clock.
You gotta order something if you're gonna wait.
Do you have any... No. I don't eat or drink.
No.
I have no money. I literally have no money.
I flick a copper at the Warforged. That didn't work.
Okay, I'm
Close
done.
You hit me in the head?
I'm trying to, yes, with the copper piece.
Oh, thank you.
This time we're expired.
That'll get you a pint of 5 weight. Clunk.
It's passive?
It's literally just oil.
I have no mouth, but I'm a scream.
remove the faceplate. There is an
No. When I remove the faceplates, I scream like, "Ah!"
There,
Most of them don't shoot.
So I was walking in.
And then I put the faceplate.
Yeah, Boy's putting his faceplate back on.
I was like, okay.
It's the only way to get the oil in there.
I was like, the hell is that? Is that service robot I was looking for? No, couldn't be. You know what? Fuck that lady anyways. Barkeep, I want a bourbon, a shot, and ale.
As I sit,
One bourbon,
as
one shot.
as I sit
One
at the
beer.
bar, I put down a chessboard and I start setting up my chessboard. Would anyone like to play a game? Anyone? I see the shield has raised its hand.
I've done this so.
did not know it could do that. I started taking
My name is not this. My name is not the shield. It's Don Disso.
I did not know shields could speak.
I didn't either.
Why also mean me?
Would anyone like to play a game?
As I'm already
Don
like, this is a
Disso
weird
would
house bar.
like
I'm
to
gonna
play
get drunk.
a game.
This has been a weird day.
What game are you?
How close are you?
He's sitting at the bar, like a couple.
I probably
chairs
was.
down
I
from you.
probably would have came at like the first or second stool at the bar.
Are you playing chess, sir? Because I have beaten my brother with only a horse.
I don't know if the shield's actually talking or not. Does the shield talk?
No, the shield does not.
Apparently, the shield has a brother too. Holy crap!
And then the shield
with a
won
horse.
with only a horse.
With only a horse.
I've talked.
I know it can float.
Do you want to play?
I know it can float. Does it actually have telekinesis?
No.
Yeah, I do. Stop lying, Dad.
No, it does not.
Shut.
It's animated.
Shield calls Catnir DaHate.
I mean, shut up, Catnir. Shut up.
If you want, I am willing to play to pass the time.
I will.
What are
My
we
shield
playing?
wants-
It
me to
is
play.
dragon chess.
Oh, so it's chess. Okay, you're gonna lose.
I'll play you.
You will play?
No, Dad's bad at chess.
Sure. I can handle this.
I do have a question because I haven't played chess in a very long time, and this is a robot. With this kind of, and he has a. I mean, his intelligence and wisdom are kind of fucking high. I'm guessing he knows how to play chess pretty well.
Can I?
He is also a robot.
Exactly. So, how do you want to do?
And you are also inebriated.
I was about to say I'm also a dwarf. Can I like roll to like shake myself off?
Well, wait, dwarven resilience?
Yeah.
I mean, I could see that. You like killing a bunch of pints, then you're like, someone finally puts you up to a challenge, and it's like you slap yourself in the face, and you're like, let's fucking go!
He does.
Yeah.
And the best part is he doesn't know how to play chess.
He just drinks.
No!
The thing
Actually,
is,
I wouldn't know how to play chess.
I feel like he would know how to play chess, though.
Yeah, I would know how to play
the
chess.
thing is, in mechanics wise,
Is Dragon
there
Chess
is
different?
that you actually it's a tool proficiency.
It's tool proficiency.
Yeah.
Well, I believe that
So
was
like
mine.
anybody can play it, but like
Are you
there-
actually skilled at it?
right,
I mean, I do have a proficiency in it.
you have a proficiency in.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do know how to play Dragon's Chess.
Yeah.
It's a tool proficiency
Yeah.
that I probably don't have. Is what you're saying?
Probably.
Yes.
Lol.
Ooh, like
So-
what's the tool?
So you would roll regular.
Dragon's Chess.
Dragon's chess is
Yeah.
the. Oh, okay.
That's the tool proficiency. Yes.
That's,
Do I?
Yeah,
do
I
I have my
don't have that.
proficiency bonus or something? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What am I rolling for here?
Probably intelligence plus your proficiency.
Yeah.
So you want me to roll?
Yeah.
It's a straight roll, right?
For you, it'd be, like he said, it'd probably be plus your intelligence.
Well, I get a +6.
I'm talking about to slap myself straight.
Oh, no, you can just do that anyway.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. 17.
See what your opponent gets.
Oh well, that's an 18. I haven't added anything yet.
You just keep.
You don't add anything.
I thought I had intelligence.
It would be plus his intelligence.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
You just get the additional proficiency.
Yeah.
My intelligence would be so that's a soft 20.
So he beat you.
Interesting. Would you like to play again? Would anyone else
I
like
already
to
won.
play?
I don't need to play again.
The shield's freezing.
The shield wants to play.
Play against the shield and watch the roll high.
I
Oh,
float
God, no.
my shield around to where it's now facing the Warforge.
There should be. Okay, I faced the shield. I reset the board.
Don, dish up. Roll the dice.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to which dice?
23.
D20? D20?
Yay, I beat a shield. What's
Yeah.
your shield's intelligence?
The same as mine.
Oh, okay.
No. I go to school. And
Wow.
I'm not going to skip college.
And you see my hand come out
Would you
from
roll?
behind the shield to like move the pieces. And would you roll?
A
7.
And we got a 9, so I'm pretty sure you beat the shield.
Yeah, I got 23.
That's not fair. You're not using a D20.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
you,
I am.
you add proficiencies. Stop spamming the chat.
I try and shake the shield's hand. Good job. That was a good game.
You see my hand come out from behind the shield.
Would anyone else like to play? Anyone?
I just saw talking.
While he's asking, I'm gonna take another.
I just saw him
look.
talking shit.
While he's
I didn't
asking
drink
that,
that
I'm gonna
much.
take another look.
Are you
around.
in the bar with us?
Yeah,
He's still.
Did any of us notice him slink in?
No, he's invisible. Right
You're-
No.
He's invisible?
No, he's not invisible. but
practically.
Practically.
Would he roll another spell check entering the bar?
Yeah, I would. If
Good.
you're going into the
Because
bar.
I will say like I said, my passive is 17.
21.
Yeah, I don't notice.
I see
That's
him.
you see
What?
him.
Do I notice him at this point too? I'm like, hey, weren't we just in jail together?
What's your passive perception?
What's your passive?
Passive is 12.
No.
So,
Absolutely not.
yeah.
Not even close.
Yeah.
What's your passive?
Don't ask.
Okay. 11. Anyway,
So wait, you did see him?
Yeah.
Damn. Do you say anything, or are you just like?
No, I'm just. It's like I clock him and then. Like okay. I'm currently looking at a warforged that is trying to play chess with people.
That's what I'm focused on too. So
And he beat a shield.
I didn't even notice. Like, what the hell is going on? Just like robots.
And now he's asking if anybody else wants to play.
Would anyone else? Well, the shield already lost. No shield, go away.
Sure, I'll try.
Okay.
Never done this before.
I'm just drinking.
You never played chess, dragon chess before?
No.
Now that I'm not dizzy anymore, I'm gonna take another look around.
22.
You wanna roll perception?
I'm starting
18.
to huh?
18.
Alright, I'm starting to Bobby Fisher it up, baby.
16.
Plus 1.
I use the, the little
17?
sneaky
That's not bad.
5-move checkmate.
What are you looking for again?
I'm looking around to like,
That was a
see
good game.
if
Where are you
anybody
from?
else like
Where am I from?
recognizes me. Kind of just glancing around the room, seeing.
The
I haven't looked around yet.
Oh. Everyone else is just kind of going about their business. I don't want to give too much away and say too much. Because, like, even though...
So do I need to roll a 20 for that?
No, it's not that. It's more or less like... If this were a different city, it would be pretty easy for you to be recognized. But here, it's just more or less like another monument. You know what I mean? So unless somebody is, like, real familiar with the history, like him... then they're not really going to recognize you off the, especially because of the significant difference. Like, unless they actually take the time to stare in your face and look at you, I don't think they recognize you. Or, like him, they could just be like, oh, there's another Catnir cosplayer. You know what I mean? Like,
Elvis impersonator.
and, like...
Oh, it's Las Vegas, that's why.
So I have to fix my story.
And the best part is, you're
Thanks,
the
buddy.
mini Elvis impersonator, too.
Yeah.
So, they even look... Funny.
Thanks, Farouk. Just thinking about Farouk right now.
I...
So, like, you are technically famous, but because he exaggerated it so much, it would take a minute for somebody to actually realize who you were. Like, they would have to be intimately familiar with the details of who you are.
Okay, so do I see anybody gambling?
Not in this particular bar.
Well, damn, we could have bet on the game.
Well, I start
Your
going. I
shield
go
is
back to
gambling.
drinking
I...
Nothing intrigues me now.
It is hard to say,
Yeah,
but
you should play 3-card money.
I
with
woke
a
up
bunch of people
in the
corner.
mountains.
So.
What?
Mountains.
You make 0 cents, robot.
Which mountains?
The mountain range? The ones from the north.
Savage Peaks.
The Savage Peaks.
Do I know anything about that area?
Sorry, the commentary
I do
behind me has
have
been very
2
distracted.
questions. I do want to question the barkeeper.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh.
question the barkeep too.
No rush.
So I think you would have slightly more intimate knowledge about the continent around here, and I think you would know that the majority of the dwarves have retreated to the mountain passage within the Savage Peaks. No one has really, like, besides, like, the random ones that you'll see occasionally, like, come into town to get something, or that they come out, they set up their shop, they sell their stuff, and then they go back home.
Oh, so he does still stick out like a sore thumb.
He is kind of a little bit of a, like, for him to be sitting and socializing and having a beer and not just be in town to, like, get
Right.
get your shit and get out. He would still be a little bit of a sore thumb, yeah.
Okay.
Because dwarves
Yeah.
don't really,
'Cause
they
I
don't
don't
really like to
know that-
socialize
I don't know
with
that
the
they-
rest of the population. They still feel very scorned about being pushed out of their hills.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't know that yet.
Right.
So that's why, like.
So
I'm
for
just
him, this is
nonchalant.
normal behavior. Like, he's used to the dwarves being everywhere in his
Right.
previous life, basically.
Now they hold grudges.
And now they hold grudges. They're pissed off at the rest of the population for being shoved out of their homes.
Right.
I
Okay.
can relate. America.
Okay.
I mean.
So, were you? I don't know if this is a touchy subject for your kind. Were you created by the dwarves, or were you
Me?
Yes.
To my knowledge,
Amber says she brought cookies.
I was not created by the dwarves.
Oh, boo.
Okay.
Dwarves.
Yes, dwarves.
That's where the dwarves are living.
They are little people.
I look at him stupid.
Yeah, like him.
Yes, exactly.
Do you need your optical?
Do you need a reflective surface to see what a dwarf is?
Do you need and do you need your optical receptors calibrated?
No. Do
Okay.
you?
No, I'm just saying, like, if at any time, like, I can help.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
By the way, my name's Cody.
Cody. I am.
I reach out my my mechanical arm.
Oh. Oh. Oh no, there wouldn't be any surprise in his voice. Sorry. It would be
Like,
oh.
It's mechanical. You can tell that it's mechanical, but it's actually made of you would recognize ironwood and a type of mycelial like inner workings.
Oh. I would reach my hand out and shake the hand. I am XBC 774.
Okay.
And you will notice that there is a combination of metal and stonework, and it's very intricately crafted. Like,
Yeah, I like if your hand would like give, like I would be like turning your hand like over like and just inspecting it.
and it does. I will say these. It looks ancient,
Mhm.
but also at the same time new. If that makes any sense. It's
Yes.
weathered, but barely
Old-
been touched by the
old
elements.
technology, but like almost shiny.
Any kind of metamorphic properties?
It seems like it.
Are you able to replicate fur by chance?
Not how you think of it.
Okay.
Why Cody, correct?
Yes.
Why the mechanical arm?
Oh, excavation accident.
What were you looking for? Were you looking for paint?
Definitely not, but that is definitely what I found.
I am looking for paint.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Well, you know, about a couple streets down the way, they offer paint.
No. Pain is here. I will find it.
Are you talking about the fights down below?
I
Yes.
just perk up when I hear that.
I wait till 8 when pain will happen.
Yes. Plenty of pain to be had at 8 o'clock.
It is drunken o'clock right now, or inebriated o'clock right now,
We call it happy hour.
also known as happy hour.
Thanks, Janet.
Definitely not.
Thank you,
mine.
Janet.
Barkeep,
Alright.
are there any betting pools open?
No, his name is Janet,
I call him Barkeep.
but you could call him Janet.
You wait for me real bad.
Okay.
Are you at the bar next to us?
Yeah. I still haven't noticed this guy though
No. Only he has, and he hasn't
Yeah.
said anything.
for now.
There's only one reason why.
Betting pools start at 7 when they open the gates to let in
I'm not doing anything mischievous.
the
Yeah, you're just kind of like
for the
standing
fight
off
to
in the
date.
shadows.
And
That's why I haven't
you
said
can check
anything.
out the fighters in the cages between 7 and 7:30.
Noted.
I'm assuming you're watching him like a hawk.
Just observing for now.
Okay, but
watch
your,
him like a snake.
your attention's mostly on him.
Another round for me, Barkeep. And I just kind of sit
Yeah,
there
it's
and
some interesting things.
He gives you a small flask of bourbon,
Yeah.
a small flask of scotch,
Yeah.
and what looks like a carafe of ale.
Oh yeah.
You've been in here before. He recognizes you. He knows your face.
Cody,
Yes.
Have you been in the basement?
No.
No?
We said that earlier. He asked for it.
That's what I asked for.
That's his order.
Have you?
Me?
Yes.
No. Well, technically, yes. But I did not find what I was looking for, which was pain.
That's unfortunate.
Plenty of pain to be had at age.
Do you have pain receptors?
It's not pain as you perceive it.
I can give
It's
you
more of a
emotional pain.
warning system.
So if you're a rat and somebody stomps on you, you feel that?
Are you asking from the corner? Like,
No, just out loud.
I mean, I feel something. I wouldn't call it pain.
You do say that in character though?
No,
Okay.
just asking.
I mean, I feel something. Yes, but it's equivalent to pain. Sure, pain as we think of it, probably not. It's like more or less like something's wrong. System, error, stuff like that.
Then why are you looking for it?
I have been told to stop the pain.
By who?
The Great One.
Who's the great one?
Shield, why are you talking?
Because it's not illegal.
I mean, technically,
Oh my god.
the shield's right. It's not illegal for
Shield to talk.
a shield to talk.
I did not know.
I'm sorry, so you said the great one or the great old one? Sorry, which great one are we talking about?
The
here?
Joey,
great
you want to
one.
write that down.
The great
It's not
one?
illegal.
Any relation to the great old one?
Possibly. Who is the Great Old One? Also, I am XBC 774. Who are you?
Let me get you up and look at another oil. Kokuju. Good to meet you, Robo.
Kokuju. Okay.
Clunk.
Thank you, Kokuju. I take off my face.
Shattercock, right?
Yeah.
Yes. This is a guy from The Simpsons. That's why. Itchy and Scratchy Land. It's the best one. Thank you, Kokuju. Who is the Great Old One?
Some old god whose ass needs kicking.
Oh. Okay. No, I do not think these are one and the same. The Great One has no ass that I know of.
So I think it might be a lead anyway, and I'm just gonna stick with this robot.
There's no ass that I know of. That was the best. Shell, yeah, man. Fucking shell.
We need to be
yeah.
we should go on crazy adventures all the time.
Some monk and a robot. What the hell's gonna happen?
Shell, yeah.
When limit was it? Oh, I don't know. Winner party. I have winner. But no, I do not think they are one and the same. The Great One gave me this assignment to ease his pain.
Okay. So you're so obsessed with pain. Well, like I said, a few hours here, I think.
I am not I wouldn't say I am obsessed with pain, but I have been told to ease it. So I must ease it.
That just sounds like you're gonna kill somebody. Right, you know
I
what?
I put a beer in front of him. I said, "This will ease your pain, buddy. Here you go."
I don't think that's compatible with its
I don't know.
I'll take that.
I was about to take. I take my face off, and then I go. Ah! Oh, it's not there anymore.
Oh my god. What else is everybody doing?
Getting drunk.
Getting shit faced before the fight.
So Kokuju,
Cody and Devo
Cody.
have been like conversing covertly.
Did you introduce yourself to me?
shitheads.
No.
I just
No,
whooped
you
your
should
ass. I just whooped your ass in chess and then went back to drinking.
Yeah.
That dwarf looks like he can hold his own.
He is.
I want
pretty
to start
good at
talking to
chess.
the barkeep.
Excuse me, sir. What is your name?
You don't know me?
No. Am I supposed to know you?
No.
I'm sorry. You do not look familiar.
Wow.
Dad,
I slumped down.
Right in the ego.
Catnir, how are you gonna rely on a robot to remember you?
Catnir DaHate.
Catnir
As he says, I do a spitting.
DaHate.
What'd you
Catnir DaHate.
Do you know why?
I am XBC 774.
973
Huh?
774.
XBC 7.
Yes. I think.
so.
Is that code? Why do you
Shadow
keep
of-
shaking
of,
hands?
What's your phone
no,
number?
other worlds around.
What's a phone?
86753.
What is a phone?
Okay,
Back
so
to reality.
Do you know who I am?
This is my shield. It's animated.
Yes. I did not know. Why is your shield talking so?
I talk through my shield.
Ah,
What? No, you don't.
that makes less sense.
I am actually a real person.
Question: Does his name ring a bell for you at all? You heard him say Kokaju, right?
Kokoshibu? No.
Yeah. But he doesn't look familiar.
But the name is.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
But it
Joe
hasn't.
sounds familiar.
It
to me,
hasn't
too.
gotten. It really hasn't gotten to me again yet. Anyways, so since he said his name.
My name is Don Duso.
Which
Nice
is also
to
a
be
common name,
meeting you.
surprisingly.
What Don Disho?
Yeah.
I tried to write the name the best I could, but
So you guys are waiting for
it's not
Kane?
for shield eyes.
Not
Not
exactly. No.
Not necessarily.
Strictly speaking, yes, actually.
I forgot what I'm looking for.
No, we're not here for pain.
Oh, what are you here to just drink?
I mean, that was the plan. Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
here
to be honest.
to see if
But I mean, I did just wake up and I need to figure out what's going on. To be honest, I'm just drinking to collect my thoughts. I've been thirsty. It seems like
I
haven't had a
recently
drink in a
woke
while.
up too. I understand that.
Yeah, I think it's a different kind of waking up, though, bro.
Why do you say that?
maybe you like
You
just got out of
seem
bed.
mechanical.
Yes,
I am not mechanical.
I notice.
Yeah, he's a mutant.
I believe he is actually experiencing a temporal dilation.
See, you were turned on. I just woke up.
No, I woke up.
Okay,
I yes,
you're
I'm
right.
looking for pain.
Sentient.
I'm not familiar with this at all. I don't feel
Sentient
like. When did
being.
Warforge? Like, when was the worst? Like, I wouldn't have known
Very
about
long time ago.
Warforge,
I
right?
think it was after your time.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
was-
Like,
I was made before, way before.
so I would know about Warforges then.
Maybe.
I mean, technically, the older campaign, Devo did turn into a Warforged at one point.
Okay.
So then I would know that he's mechanical and he's a robot, basically, and you
From
get
like
turned
before
on.
your
time.
Yeah, but I don't look like stuff that you've seen before.
But I'm not petty, so I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. So like, after it went back and forth twice, I was just like, okay, yeah, no, I'm done. I want to talk to the barkeep now.
Oh, yeah, what can I do for you?
Sir, so I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't know why I'm here. Where am I?
What's the name of this tavern?
Smoking Family Tavern.
Well, this is the Smoking Phantom Tavern. And we're one of the finest establishments in the town. And later on tonight, there's going to be a fight.
It's true. They have a non-binary bathroom. It is pretty nice.
We are quite inclusive of our non-binary friends.
Yes, I can attest.
I don't see many dwarfs around. Other people like me. Why is that?
Well, most of the dwarves hate us.
Dang, that's
I don't
tough.
hate you.
I said most.
You keep giving me beers. We'll be good friends.
You've got money? I don't care.
Oh, I should get a discount. I'm famous.
Famous where?
Nowhere.
I don't know yet.
But then you're not famous.
I said, hey, sorry, you said your name was Catnir? I think I read a book about you.
It's kind of a rare book.
Yeah.
Think about it like a
I just keep
series of
playing it
short
for
Not
stories.
rare, it's mystical.
No, not mystical. It's not magic.
You know, it's a book of fairies.
Not mystical.
So,
It's mythic.
where do you know where I can find the dwarfs at?
Sure, north. In the northern mountains.
In the
I was with the
northern
break
mountains.
of it.
Which are called
Yours is all those damn.
What?
the mountains the dwarves are in.
Savage Peaks.
Savage Peaks.
The Savage Peaks. They usually come into town, go about their business, do their thing, and they leave. You're the first one I've seen that sticks around and drinks.
What do you mean by like do their business? Like what type of business?
They come in, they set up shop, they sell
Pick it up,
goods,
stuff.
wares, buy provisions, things that they need, and then they leave.
Business meeting.
Interesting.
They're polite enough, but they come and then they go, and usually they stay gone.
Why do they hate you?
That's a history question, and I'm a barkeep.
I just like I take a good swig of my beer.
So would
I'm
any
just
of you
kinda
guys
like-
sitting around the bar there overhear this conversation and hear the questions that he's asking and like to provide anything for him?
I'm just kind of
Oh, I have no idea who Catnir is. That's cool.
sulking at the
No,
moment.
but he's asking about the history of the dwarves.
Again, I wouldn't know either.
And I'm asking if anybody would know.
I might know a little. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, just like my people, they're out, like they're outcasts and or.
But where you come from, they're not outcasts.
Yeah. Well, here. we
They're
are.
common.
Yeah.
But here, yes.
Debo would know.
Debo would know.
And would Debo say anything?
That's
Yeah.
the question.
So, Dad, you're an
Probably.
outcast.
So let's hear
Also, what form are you in right now? I forget because
Callum.
I am.
The dramatic pause is crazy.
well, he has to look it up.
The silence is so
He's got too many freaking
The silence is
personalities in this
I am
game.
a wood elf named Callum.
What?
Gotcha. And you've been quiet this whole entire all these conversations.
No, he's been chatting with Cody.
Oh, okay.
Like leaning over and
Whenever you look
chatting.
over, you will see brief little hand gestures back and forth, almost like we're speaking sign language.
Oh, that's cool. I remember.
And if you are paying attention, I am throwing signs over my shoulder.
Is this like thieves' can or something?
Mhm.
Okay. Gotcha.
We're throwing up gang signs. Don't worry about it.
Ah.
Came to the wrong hood.
And we take a break with
West
Sign
Point.
language or something. Now you're throwing gang signs. The kid knows.
Yes. The dwarves mostly stick to themselves out in the mountains.
Because the
They don't-
dwarves are.
They only come
Well, I'm gonna say
around
that
this
word so
way
bad, but I
to
can't.
trade for their business, and that's it.
he's asking why.
Tell me.
Yeah, would you know why?
Yes.
See how much he was paying attention when we did all the world building.
Nah, he's too busy drinking his root
We
beer.
discussed
Is there
this.
any other characters like that?
Do they have any more fun tip ones?
Probably not.
He's trying to communicate, but
It looks so fucking retarded.
You don't have the fine tip?
no.
Oh.
Want a pencil?
Then just use that one for now. I'm not using it right now.
Hmm?
No, it's dry erase, Tom.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
They're playing with their dry erase cards.
Gotcha.
We're throwing up gang signs over here.
Sorry.
West Paul.
Well, the dwarves were a lot more abundant around, but they've kind of been forced out of their land, and now they kind of stick to the mountains.
But why?
But why?
But why?
What?
They-
What causes?
They were kicked out of the hills.
But why?
Like
They,
who kicked them out of the hills?
God.
Was it the kings?
It was one of the previous kings, yeah.
Yeah, one of the previous kings kicked him out of the hills because they wanted to expand.
And so now they got chased off into the mountains.
Well, they went to one place that they knew they could run because even though the hill dwarves and the mountain dwarves don't necessarily like each other, they still look out for their own.
Right.
So the mountain dwarves ended up having to take in all of their hill dwarf brothers and sisters and cousins and distant relatives and all these other fucking people because the king literally expanded the human population. So like Hellhole's north, all of that used to belong to the dwarves. And when they started building Nova Square, which was one of the first cities built after Kazmox, when they started building Nova Square, they started running them out of there, and then they expanded to build Hellhole for anyone who opposed their tyranny of basically being shoved out of their own lands. They got locked up in the prison, and then everyone else was shoved north until they were shoved completely into the mountain ranges by Neo Aurora. As soon as that city was built, they were pretty much banished to the mountains. But it's been about 30 years since then, 40 years. They're still pretty fucking salty, but they come into the city to get what they need, and that's pretty much it. He's in there.
So he just said all that?
Yeah.
Cool.
This is all stuff that he was told. Goodbye. Watch out. The terrorist is on the loose.
Kitty.
I must fix this.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know history?
I know some history.
Would you be able to tell me some? I have questions, if I may ask.
About?
Well, I recently woke up, and I am wondering why. And then I have flashes of other things before, and I wonder why.
Why you woke up?
Yes.
I don't know. Did you have a short?
What?
A short?
No. Not to my knowledge. But,
Did you go get checked out?
no.
You need to go see a mechanic.
What mechanic? Is there one nearby?
I'm a mechanic.
Dumpster baby's out.
Oh, I'm a mechanic. I can help you. I can fix all your
No, they're on the other side of town.
Hmm. Cody, you have mechanical arm. Do you know mechanics?
Yeah, I made it myself.
You do.
No.
Yeah, I made my arm.
Would I have a short? Is that why I woke up?
A short would to awaken yourself?
Yes.
That doesn't sound likely. No.
Okay.
It's
A short might put you down for a while. Maybe that's
Sir,
why.
if you can't behave, we'll go back in the
Maybe
room.
that's why you were sleeping for so long.
It's weird because when I awokened, I did notice others like me around me, but they were not moving.
Maybe it's not their time to wake up.
True.
Do you have a chronometer?
What?
Chronometer.
Oh, they're all in the barn.
Time recording mechanism inside you.
Literally all of them.
No, not to my knowledge.
Except like
Are you sure?
No.
he's
Might be
still
able to
being
look at
stealthy,
it later if you want.
Would you know what these items are? And I actually pull out a.
I'm communicating.
Let's see. I pull out a cracked hourglass. It's not that big. It's kind of small. A breastplate that's just been wearing around my chest and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And I also bring out this half-empty bottle.
She doesn't like him very much.
And also this dragon chest set too.
Okay.
When I
Well,
awoken, I was drawn to them.
well, the hourglass thing right there, that's a rudimentary chronometer.
It is empty, sadly.
Yes.
There is no sand in this hourglass.
Right, no time. Did you just, was it just like the breastplate hanging on you?
When I awoke and I started to explore where I was, there were many items scattered all around, but as I came across certain things, I thought I should pick them. So I picked up these items.
Right. Is the breastplate designed for Warforged?
No.
Okay. Yeah, if you want, I could probably retrofit this to actually like attach to your chest. Does it look familiar in any way? Is there any kind of like crafting design that would hint at its origin?
There is a unique symbol on the center of the breastplate. Let's go with super throwback Tom, first campaign, right?
Okay.
So,
I was gonna go with the symbol of the Xenotals.
oh, you can do that. Go ahead.
So because this breastplate was made by the Xenotals.
Okay, let's go with that.
But I don't know what the Xenotals are. So you see how there's a design on his cloak on the back here? That is the symbol of the Xenotals. And that's also on the breastplate.
Okay, is he wearing this cloak?
Yes, it's part of his traveling clothes.
Okay. Do I recognize this mark?
I know. You don't like him. This is a butthead. He's always looking at little fingers and chewing on them and being rough. He's super sweet. It's people.
Hey.
What? Sorry.
Do I recognize the symbol?
How old are we talking? Like, what is this symbol for again?
This is the symbol of the Xenotal people. All the
okay,
tribes.
So the tribe that. Okay.
Yeah. This would have been.
How much of a history buff are you, Cody? Because I feel like this would be kind of obscure. Like, and you do have obscure reference to Catnir, so this is why I'm asking.
Like, I'm not even sure these other
I'm not
Warforged even have
proficient in history, so I'm not proficient in history. I'm just smart.
Okay. So I'm gonna say no.
I'm not really like a history.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Yeah, I don't recognize the symbol, but it obviously looks like it's important to you and or your builders.
Would I recognize the symbol?
No.
It was important, yes. I just, when I picked it up, I had flashes of it being made, even though I do not remember before I was awoken.
Okay. So you have no memories before you were awoken?
Until I picked this up and all the other items.
Okay.
This hourglass, for instance.
What was the third item?
The third item was, was a half-empty bottle.
Okay. Is it a clear bottle?
It's like think like a flask, but it has like a wrapping at the bottom, like rope wrapping or something like that, and it has like a little thing that you can hang off of like your neck and all that, so you can, like that.
But it's glass.
Yes.
Okay.
Like sturdy glass though.
Right. Can you see through it?
Yes.
Okay. Does the liquid look identifiable?
Potentially.
It's very good alcohol.
Potentially.
Very good alcohol. I don't know. It's been in there a while.
Long aged.
All right. Can I see it?
Yeah.
Uncork it and smell it.
Let's roll an investigation real quick.
Nat 20 plus 6.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
Damn.
So to you,
You
this
know-
definitely smells like dry aged whiskey that's been sealed in a wolf's bane cask and aged for like a couple 100 years.
I say that.
Why would I want it? I remember the taste of it. It is weird.
That doesn't make sense.
I agree. What about this dragon chest set? I also found it.
It also looks very old.
Yeah, the dragon chest set is pretty old. The pieces are hand carved. Board is handmade. You can tell each square on that board was cut precisely. Filed to fit into place, perfectly glued together. Super ornate edge decorations, and the pieces are carved out of stone.
Specific type of stone?
Let's go with Dalmatian jasper for white.
That's a thing?
Yes.
Damn, okay.
And it's gorgeous.
It's and then we can go with
It's called Dalmatian Jasper. Very gorgeous.
let's go with obsidian for the black pieces.
Ooh.
Rare, expensive.
Yeah.
Someone's personal, like, created chess game.
Huh. Yeah, there was a lot of care that that went into crafting this.
I just remember. I don't remember. No, I just saw a child playing with it, and I just took it. No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
That's what you said.
I meant when I saw it, all I could see was
You did
in
what?
my mind there were flashes of a child playing with it.
You did what?
From a child.
No, this was found amongst. Oh, that does look nice. I know. It was just. It's essentially it was found, kind of in a giant tomb, with all my other stuff.
Think about it like an artifact store. When he was walking through, like, where all these pieces were set up individually on their own little podiums.
Mm-hmm.
There were certain
Some were just scattered about. But
yeah, he was drawn to these items and needed to,
When
something innately told him he needed to take them.
And when I picked them up, I had flashes of specific things. When I picked up the dragon chest set, I saw flashes of a child
Oh,
playing with it.
I got what you meant.
I know.
That's
It
not what
just
you
sounded
said.
really bad.
Yeah. I stole it
Really
from
bad.
a child.
Let's take a quick break here. If we could all help put away the food and clean up the kitchen, so I'm not left with a huge mess after D&D, that would be phenomenal.
Did she go in your room? Or did
She went in my room.
She go to your room?
Who, Martini? Talking about my cat?
No.
She might have went there an accident.
Okay, because I saw your door open and I was like,
Probably just thought it wasn't happening. Don't worry, I get that a lot.
You should put a sign up that says, "Nope, turn around."
That was not easy. I was having 3 conversations at the same time while trying to pay attention to the story.
Break time. Also, I should ask, because my passive is kind of high, am I noticing he's making signs to other people?
What is your passive?
17.
Notice it, but I don't know if you would acknowledge it.
You would comment on it.
I mean, I am socially awkward, so I may comment on it.
Yeah, you see as I'm talking, like I am gesturing. It looks like I'm gesturing over to the to Callum, the guy next to me, and then every once in a while I'll do a similar sign, but it's like over my shoulder.
I'm glad we're having such deep conversations in a bar.
I like it so much. It's like, you guys don't do this stuff normally. I like it.
I go shield.
I mean, I'm not.
It's like your little
Field don't drink, so I have no reason to talk to you.
Oh, excuse me, some lovebirds.
I mean,
She's fine.
drinking soda.
What's up?
I'm just throwing recycling away.
Not this one.
Also, we're going under something. If you would like to come,
Can you buy Pepsi?
I don't think they have Pepsi in this bar or in this whole world.
What? There, darn too.
Ooh, excuse me.
Bro, he's trying to
Oh, yes. You do know what goes on Do Not Disturb after 9, right? So the answer is yes, by all means. So
You were looking at your phone when I did it.
It
I was
doesn't
like,
matter.
dude.
Help! Susan texted me. Her computer bunch of shit. Like, it won't come on, the lights will come on, the fan won't come on, nothing. Yes. So what's funny is that the last time I went over there, I'm like, hey, listen, this computer's absolutely on its last leg. You need a new one. Here's a quote for a new one. She's like, okay, I don't think I have the money for that. I'm like, okay. I'll hold on to it, not a big deal. So she woke up to me tonight and she goes, yeah, it's dead. So she's like, I really need a new computer. I'm like, okay, cool. The quote I gave you was for $3,000. So this is all very
What? Covers enough.
Well, yeah, we just write whatever's in it.
I didn't have a choice. Like, go!
Oh, I'm glad I can help.
Oh, you want to put that back to she's like?
Yeah, I'm just staying out of the way in there.
There or
Yeah.
up there?
I don't know where half that stuff goes.
As well as the mushroom.
Why do I have to be a useless shield?
Hmm?
Why do I have to be a useless shield?
Because we're in the middle of that painting with a bunch of other people who have well-established characters.
Surprise, Tom!
Put that kind of character in for no good reason.
From Mayo.
He might find you that you have that. He's looking at Chelsea and down. Alright, I'm gonna go to the garage and let my feet fall for a few minutes.
I'm meant to be in the mix. Go take a piss. Go take a hit. Take a piss and take a hit.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We have 17. No, you got 14. You got 14.
The sad thing is part of my kit puts me on the front line. I mean, it's part of my kit that I can absolutely not even use.
I try to stay out of it.
True.
If I have to use
I think you would do great in my character.
But I was just kind of stay off to the side and come in real quick, hit a quick couple jabs and get the fuck out.
Because
Just like spawn there, like have my echo spawn somewhere already, just come and do what I'm gonna do and just gone.
Just a good rule of thumb for you
Stay off the cheese.
is to just make sure that you, if we get in combat, just
gives me
stay close to me.
a pair of gauntlets that
Gets
do
away from
thunder
me.
damage.
Gets away from me.
And whenever I hit somebody with them until my
You
next
say
turn.
gauntlet, he's talking like, Thanos gauntlet?
Get down!
Yeah.
Loki!
Yeah, don't let it crawl on the computer.
And whenever I hit somebody with it, until my next turn, they have a disadvantage on attacking anybody.
Whoop whoop! Guy on table. Whoop whoop! Guy on table. Whoop whoop!
Yeah,
Guy on
essentially
table.
I'm drawing
Guy on
aggro.
table. Guy on table. Guy on table.
Okay, yeah.
Cat on the table.
Punch him, disengage.
Does no one care?
Yeah.
Hey, you got high
I'm
five,
like,
you should be able to
wait.
get the fuck out.
Wait, rope? Yes. Run.
Yeah.
You're not running.
I am.
Yeah. Rogue artificer.
Guys,
So-
cat. Table.
So
On.
run in, punch him in the dick,
Table
and
on
then
cat.
disengage.
On table cat.
Yes.
On table
I'm a
cat.
rogue warlock. A what? No.
Table
Yeah,
on.
not that type of robot.
Alright.
Not that type of robot.
You
I
know,
mean, if I need this up, I can.
Sarah, you don't care.
Huh?
I sing my song.
What's that?
He doesn't have that.
No, more than likely, my expertise would have gone to persuasion or sleight of hand. Things like that, but not. Well, because I'm not meant to be hiding.
Yeah, he's supposed to.
I had other means of hiding in plain sight.
He's like, all eyes on me, people. Come on. Look at me. Look how glorious I am.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're the ones sitting in the shadows. My passive perception is 23, by the way. So you can absolutely hide from me, but if you're off your game, I will notice. Right.
If I roll anything under 17.
Right.
It's not bad. I know my cup was a 10 and then my
So anything under a 13, I wouldn't be able to see.
perception.
Anything under a 13, I'll see.
Yeah, he got a Pichu, which is not shiny because he's not level. You can match up.
Sounds like a great idea.
Dang, that has minimum shinies. He has Zilch 0 Zod.
That was not easy.
0
Trying to have three conversations while they get that story.
How did you?
I certainly believe that.
just been like doing our little gang signs to him.
Well, and that's the whole thing. Like you just mentioned, it's like, well, you and Mike, it's like you guys are meant for the shadows.
Yeah.
Evil's not meant for the shadows. Right. He's meant to be front and center. That's like, hey, don't look at my left hand. Don't worry about what my right hand's doing. And my right hand is actually my mage hand going around like a pop. So it's he's starting to go fucking head man. That's like, he wants you to be looking at him because I'm like, you guys are looking at me the whole time. I don't know. I'm not a part of this. What are you talking about? So he has the charisma to bullshit his way out of whatever the fuck shit he gets himself in.
And I think Mel is the type of rogue that he's like, I was never here.
Yeah.
Me, I'm more of the pop up behind just
I was gonna say, well, one of those, because like someone just find their business, they're turn oh fuck, shit, where the fuck come from?
Yep.
Hey.
Standing there watching you commit your crimes, like trying to come up with the right clip to enter the scene.
Like, no, not that one. That was not quite right. It's like, I could do better.
My character actually has like a small little notebook.
Go-to quips. Go-to quips for beginners.
You just whip that out when you need the quick fucking one-liner.
Yep.
I mean, it's probably been used to wash and dry hands. That's about it. Why?
Bogey! He's like, somebody play with me.
Oh. Anyways. Ew. Oh, it was the yellow gem. What's behind it? Oh, why are you covering the door and leaf rock, dude? And let's turn my baby around. Oh, my goodness. No.
Oh, it's not shit. I'm gonna go check if my jacket's in the car a little bit.
There's a bird. There's a twig. There's a
chilly in
butterfly.
here.
Are you looking for things?
So it looks like I have some. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to start doing that.
I got bucks.
Oh, what is Sigma? What the Sigma? Bruh. Damn. Dad is like really old. Older than my grandpa. My dad is older than you? Oh, I get it. You're not supposed to get those. Yeah. Oh, it's so soup. Yeah. Soup. Yeah. Soup. Oh. I'll no.
You are a good kitty.
No, I'm not.
You are a good kitty.
No, I'm not.
You do not eat people food.
I eat people's food every day. Take it off your plate.
You do not give in to the temptation.
Every opportunity. Words in his mouth that he doesn't even- Give me the burger.
You do not eat burgers.
I want burgers. They found me in the trash. I was eating trash.
Burgers, not cat.
I mean, you're not wrong. Burgers are my food.
You have grown beyond the dumpster.
I have grown because of burgers in my belly. And hot dogs, and cheese, and leftovers on the table, and scraps, and nuggies.
You are better than this kitty cat.
What? Blasphemy.
You are better than people food.
Nope. People food is the best.
Easy. Hard. Did. 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 No! Oh. What?
Hey, shut up. Show you
Whoa.
something. It's satisfactory.
It's away from it. Away. Ooh. All of this could be within my
So, I have some power. It's satisfactory. This could funk was because I disconnected
So the bigger numbers mean
my
more
buildings.
chance. I will be there.
There we go.
Bang, bang, bang.
There we go. That's a little chunk of power, right? It's just this little building.
Oh, what am I doing?
There isn't much. It's spits out polymers into a state.
What did you do? What?
That's it. It's not that much, right? Right?
Oh, okay.
Drink a drink. Swing it over here.
So,
Oh, that's right, because I went outside to see if I could find a jacket.
I didn't have one in your eyes?
dang it. He made this all wrong.
No jail there.
Okay, right in the middle. Right in the middle. Okay. Do not dig here.
Ping everyone.
It's a little wasteful because I have to put pumps
Ping everyone.
of water on both
We'll be
sides.
back in shortly, guys. No worries.
goes
We
up.
on
Okay.
a break.
Alright, I get
It's the dumbest thing ever.
Oh,
I would have a be back shortly
It looks amazing.
stream,
Yeah, it's a
but
blueprint I got from a guy online.
put most of our focus in football
Which might look so
now.
nice because he actually like
dumb.
made it
Well,
look
I
good.
could put a B word back screen on. But there's no point in it now. There's no point in it now, ladies and gentlemen.
I can select the blueprint for deletion.
Not dig anywhere there.
I wonder if we got any good conversations. I'll make sure to go back tomorrow and
There's probably a couple.
Add the blueprint.
yeah, y'all gotta help me out too. Like,
That was
remember
good.
any like funny moments, like can jot them down like during
There's a
sessions
lot of
and
ones
shit.
that-
And, like,
Any funny moments?
yeah, and that way, like, no, I'm definitely gonna go back and I'm gonna find that moment between y'all, and I'm definitely gonna clip that.
Oh no, him just trying.
Oh, yeah, the beginning, just like, okay, we just go do this task real quick.
God damn it! Why can't we just follow the adventures of Kokuju, the bad monk?
He wasn't always like this, okay?
Then his mother
Same
died.
guy, by the way.
Whole family. All.
Just had plenty of time to think about his story, his backstory. Now, do you know what you're gonna say to me?
Well, I was like, I'm sorry, your name is Catnir?
No, I'm gonna respond to you, and be like, I'm gonna like ask you like, hey, like, did I just hear you say Kokuju?
But yeah, I'm named after this ancient hero of 1 foot.
And 230 megawatts.
My mom gave it to me named after
Is this box?
so his name was some great war hero who may or may not have been related to me. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell, but my family, my mother, my
Frames, stairs, rows, and there's mowers at the top.
No! Easy. Hey, madam.
Just take time.
Yes.
Yes. There's steel or iron wire. Once you have wire, you can make cable out of it.
Make it. Alright, let's see what we're rolling. Let's see what we're rolling.
Steel pipes, and if there's iron.
Ooh, that's not good.
Fine.
Doubled it. See if we can double it again.
You dive into the copper stone without actually using it.
No, I didn't double it.
Wait.
That would have been cool though if I doubled it.
Yeah.
Because the first time I rolled a 4 and then I rolled an 8, so I could have rolled a 16. It would have doubled it.
Yeah. That's a good one. 18.
Oh, you can't double that.
You can't double that. They play blackjack with dice. You only have to get 20.
Well, it would be. Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Let's. So, well, we can do that. We can
No!
roll.
6, you roll twice, you don't break 20.
We can roll a.
I bust.
That's what she said.
We could roll a 10 and a 12.
You bust. You're over 20.
Thank you.
Exactly.
You
You
trying
can
to play
go over
21 on
20.
20 then?
Yeah.
No, yeah, we're trying to figure out how to play 21 with
Hey, you roll
that.
twice?
So if you roll a 10, if you have a 10 and a 12, you can roll up to 32, 32, right?
Are you trying to figure out what the ace is?
Huh?
Are you trying to figure out ace? You would need
What
a
are you
13-sided
thinking?
die.
A 13-sided die? All
Or,
we
I'm
have
sorry,
is
21-sided die.
That's up to 20, said 21.
We
Ready to start back up, guys?
We gotta figure out.
I mean,
how
I'm
to play
ready.
21 with die. We're gonna figure it out.
Well, if you
Figure
roll
it
a 20,
Don't break
20 would be crit, so I'd be 21.
So you stay on that 6 or you roll again. 5, you definitely don't roll.
But there's like a process to 21. It's not just like you flip your die and
It's a
21.
D12 you use.
Right, but the process like you hit.
No,
you
because
hit
it's
20.
1 through 12, right?
What?
So
for
it would
cards.
be
I'm
like
trying to figure out how to fucking play 21. With
But like 20 with the D20.
like
No, you play with a D12.
you would actually use a couple dice because like at
Yeah,
the
because-
point of 21 is like you get two cards and then you can either hit or not hit. So actually you would use a couple dice to play 21. So maybe you use like
So we're trying to figure out poker logistics with
I-
Not poker, but
It's like we're just
Yeah.
shit.
we're bullshitting in the break, but it's something I'm gonna look into.
I feel like he's
I think you would have to roll a combination of a D4 and a D12. So that way the
You'd
D4
have
for the
to have-
suit and then a D12 to see.
You'd have to have a D14, and you'd roll.
I like
two,
where he's going though.
You roll 2 D14s
Hey, Brady,
to
you
get your initial hand,
Oh yeah,
and then you can either stay or hit, and then you'd roll another D14.
I gave her one.
wouldn't D10 be better?
No, you would need a D13, not a
10
D14.
10 would be the highest
Aces.
R. So roll
Yeah, exactly.
10.
Ace can be either 1 or 11.
So 13, yeah. I was thinking jokers. But you don't use jokers in blackjack.
But yeah, I think a D13 and a D4 determine suit and all that.
Maybe a D10 and a D12.
You know, I bet
I'll look-
someone's
I'll
already
look
figured
into
this
it.
out, and
It's
I
gotta
don't
be a
care.
thing.
I'll look into it. For
Because
sure.
I know there are some people who figured out how to do card games with dice.
So hold on. Did you say your name was Kokaju?
Oh, we're sorry.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
No. Seriously though, because like I know
Tom, I've learned how to play
a
many games
Kokaju,
just
and
that.
you don't look
Who's Tom?
like Kokaju.
I'm talking Tom.
Let me guess. Black Dragonborn. Reading some old book my folks used to have. Maybe distant ancestry from the tales that they used to tell us as kids a long time ago.
Yeah, a black dragonborn. Yes.
Might be slightly related to that guy. Who knows?
I mean, I have a D24.
Anyways,
How could you
said
be-
Catnir, right?
How could you be related to a dragonborn?
That's why you're in Dark
It's not actually Dark Elf.
Shadow Cat.
Yes, I am Catnir.
But you're so,
I'm so I hear that a lot. I'm so me, Catnir DaHate, and I have my shield swing around to the other side, and swing back around. To
Whoa,
where-
you actually have the shield from that one book?
I ain't wrote no book,
But you're
you
so-
criminal.
I'm trying to be as polite as possible here, but the way you were describing the storybook, see, you're like bigger, taller, stronger,
Yeah.
giant.
I saw those books. Those are fake. I'm rewriting the real book here, and I show him the book that I got from Cody.
I'm clearly skeptical of this Catnir. I'm like, okay, and I was like, okay, whatever, bud. Next round's on me, and I just continue on drinking.
Oh wait, I got this. I got spell.
And at this point, I'm a little inebriated.
Hey man, you can't fight when you're too drunk. And I like hit him. I like push him kind of back a little bit to like hit him on the shoulder. Ugh. I'm small. I'm small, so I almost fall off my stool.
And just like I tip like to the side and just deflect your head and just kind of like as I'm taking a drink. Because that tipsy sway's kicking in a little right now.
He is
I
a
beat the
drunken
game.
fist style monk, so.
He's fine.
Yeah, like I said, I went like, oh, and I almost fall off my stool. But I'm not inebriated anymore.
At this point, the bartender's gonna let you guys know that the fight is starting soon. Joe!
Meow.
The fight's starting soon. You wanna let the bar know?
No.
Yeah, I'll.
Alright, that's enough. The fighter's pens are open for investigation. For inspection.
What?
What?
7:30.
Sweet.
You hear?
I'm gonna go place a bet.
Is that where the pain is?
Yeah. And I'll be the one causing
About
it.
30 minutes.
They're
I think so,
asking-
robot.
Kokaju's asking for a bookie.
Yeah.
Hey, he's downstairs.
Yes, sir.
Make
and
my way
where we left
downstairs.
the pain
Drink it
is-
here.
Also,
Way downstairs.
Taking his way downstairs.
so what I have noticed, I would have noticed him making like hand gestures, right? Right?
Your passive is really high. So.
Would I have noticed him making hand gestures to not only him but also him?
Not only
No,
him.
because all I've been doing is I've been doing the hand gestures towards him, but then all I've been doing is like over my shoulder. That's the only additional thing that I've been doing. I haven't actually been like looking at anybody else in the room.
He's just stretching.
So I don't technically know that you know that he's making gestures at him.
If you want, I can roll a sleight of hand check.
Sure, why not? Why the fuck not? You have a low detail.
I do have a little bit.
Jeez, Tom.
I'm sorry.
It's a 19, so it beats your passive.
Okay.
Let's start.
Okay.
So now,
I literally this.
Are the pens downstairs?
Hi, they are.
Are we allowed to go down there now?
You are now.
I go down.
you have to walk outside of the building, walk around the side of the building to the basement
I
entrance.
need my favorite.
And there is a big, big set of bouncers sitting at the door.
Excuse me, I am here to see the pain.
I'll be the one causing it if you want to see it.
Oh, that was slick.
Nice.
I was zoned out. I wasn't paying attention.
Joe, you want to be a couple bouncers?
I do not.
Okay.
My brain is mush.
Amber, you want to be a couple bouncers?
Theo, you want to
Doesn't
insult some
matter.
people?
My brain is done.
It's past his bedtime. He's turning into a pumpkin.
The bouncers into the basement. Yeah.
He's gonna go
Decide what you want the key to be.
Oh fuck.
Of these things.
Uber. Joe, what's a reasonable amount for them to pay to get in the door?
Hi, Gold.
5 gold.
My
That's what I
question,
was thinking.
do I still have the money I had from before, or
Yeah.
am I like, okay, I just want to make sure I'm not completely broke.
So you think?
Fuck.
Oh yeah, true.
Boy.
You could have robbed me, huh?
Boy, fuckface.
You could have
Boy.
robbed me,
Some of
huh?
these
Oh.
are.
5 gold.
Now,
Yeah.
if I go to delete this,
Can I?
She'll need 5 gold.
12. That's how many was on the ballot.
Have money.
I missed you. You left me.
Sure.
When you delete
Maybe you should go back and help one of your friends for help.
Well, they should have came with me.
Maybe they.
I mean, I was
can
walking
help
that
you.
way anyway.
Excuse me. How about instead of gold, you take a swig?
A what?
A swig.
A swig?
A swig.
Of your oil?
No, no, it's not
The
oil.
expensive liquor that he's got hanging around.
It is, from what I understand, good stuff.
It'll be life changing. I promise you.
one single piece.
You just want to see what's going to happen.
So, what's on the front of this is the same.
She wants you to roll.
Roll for.
Persuasion? You're trying to persuade him to
Yeah.
take this alcohol in place of the 5 gold.
I took what was behind me, and now it's from
Can he get advantage because I have proficiency in persuasion?
Sir. Sure. You get it. You get assistance.
1 second.
Oh shit!
It actually goes.
I can't get down there. I can't get down there.
So what?
Too many because you have to
Are you too drunk to get up?
No.
Chill, yeah.
Sorry, my stuff's not loading properly. 1 second.
It's okay.
Incredibly valuable. Looks like I just did. Or I should say they are.
I don't have your sheet on here, so I can't look at you.
Persuasion?
For you?
In this game, it's just.
And I have.
With ass.
You literally only get so many.
So that's.
Advantage.
Okay. Good, because it's only a +1.
Bum bum bum.
So that is an 8, and the other one's a nat 20. So 21.
Apparently this bouncer's about to have his life changed.
You're welcome.
Life changing, you say?
I said good good stuff.
I said life changing.
Is it life changing? You really think it's life changing? Give it a go.
Try it.
Okay.
Only a swig, please. I take it back once I take a drink.
Walla lemonade also actually.
So what happens?
Like I said, that's some good shit. That is. What's the best alcohol you've ever had? It's better than that.
It's pretty great, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't say life changing, but it's pretty decent. Worth the 5 gold.
Right.
Okay.
You must be very drunk.
Inebriated in some way, sure. Who's next? Who's next?
I go inside.
You go next. Thank you.
I guess I'm next.
5 gold.
Cat, you coming?
What? What?
You coming?
Coming
To the fight.
to fight.
Yeah, downstairs. You ready?
I have no reason to fight.
This is why we came down. This is why we came here. There's a fight downstairs.
Oh, that's why you came here?
Yeah, yeah,
We're
yeah.
watching a fight.
You gonna stay up here?
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, your tab's about to run out, so you can stay up there.
I got a couple more. I can afford a couple more.
Alright.
Gee.
You gonna pay my cover?
That was the plan, but you know, enjoy your drinks.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, 5 gold.
Alright. I paid 10 gold for Cody and I.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I would also like to use my mage hand. After we walk past the bouncer.
I know what you're doing. Just roll the check already. I already know what you're doing. Trying to pick the 10 gold that he just paid back out of his nigga's pocket. Because you knew this was gonna happen.
Just being honest for once in your life.
Fuck no!
See,
How?
How much gold you got?
Not very honest.
Kind of.
Devo, pretty
You got
honest.
enough to cover me?
Yeah, I got you.
Aren't they the same person?
No.
Yes.
As a changeling, not really.
Told you, this is a very chaotic group.
Then make it unchaotic.
No.
No.
I decided
I
to
know
come
that's
back
why
just for
I'm
this
like
one part
watching in the background.
because I have an answer to your mage hand. But continue.
Oh, you do?
Fun.
Oh, hooray. Thank you.
You do?
Yes.
Hey, Kokaju.
Anti-mage hand
Let me
pockets.
No.
let me hold
Oh,
some
yeah.
gold,
you
and
come
I'll
over?
get it back to you. I'm coming down there, just not quite yet.
Sure, bud. Only because you have the same name from the storybooks.
You do
I
see
am.
us
That's
sleep.
a
I am from the
You do see us
storybook.
sleep
That's a 16.
Oh, whatever you say, guy.
No magic! Take 1d4 damage. Anti-magic field around the entire fighting arena.
Just
Dad, every
If
time
shit
you
goes
laugh
south,
in real
stay
life,
within
you
5
take
feet of me.
1d6 damage.
Shall yeah?
Noted.
Everybody just kind of looks at you like, bro, what the fuck?
No one saw nothing because my mage hand is invisible. So.
No, it like you glow because of the anti-magic field. Like,
Oh well then.
and then there's the giant booming voice that says no magic.
So now we all know we can't do magic in here.
Yes.
y'all can't do
Thank
magic.
you.
They just
I
kinda
didn't
looked
know
at you-
that.
They just kind of looked at you like,
Scared the shit out of the cat. And fucking
Bro, what
cat's
the fuck you
fuck
doing?
it, I'm out here.
I'm pretty sure I have an
go,
anti-magic
go.
on.
It's a fucking fight. Go. Go enjoy the fight. What is wrong with you?
You're about to become
We
the
ain't got time
fight.
for that.
You're about to become the fight.
Dad.
So I have a question then. Like, my shield is animated.
Dad.
It's just naturally
Dad.
magic.
Your shield's fine.
Okay.
Dad. Dad.
It
Every
would
time
just
you
be
laugh,
inanimate while we're
Dad.
in there, or I would have to keep it
Dad.
inanimate.
No, you're stuck with
Dad.
it. Sorry.
Dad.
He keeps on saying
Every
dad
time
too.
you laugh in real life, you take 1d6 damage.
Womp womp.
Good thing he never laughs.
Good thing I'm boring.
You just laugh.
No, that's giggling. That's not laughing.
Same thing.
No.
Not a lot.
Smiling, giggling.
So it is not a dispel magic field. It is a anti-casting magic
No,
field.
I'm a witch.
So if you walk in with magic items, your magic items are still magic. Your shield still talks.
Yay!
Your
Slay.
wild shape sticks if it was cast beforehand.
We just can't
supernatural-
cast magic.
Supernatural abilities are fine.
The wild shape, supernatural.
Right. Just
Okay.
like whatever. Okay, fine.
Alright, makes sense.
But if you try to cast something while you're in there, you get the big voice.
Cast music. I mean, cast magic.
You can't cast magic.
Yeah, they can.
You're a shield.
Okay. Shields can cast magic.
I'm
just like
waiting
our
for
magic.
everybody to leave first and go down there, and then I'm gonna go down there. Like,
It
Okay.
can fly, I swear.
So you want to get the last one down?
Casting fly hat.
Just tosses it.
Yes.
it's got the pin on it. It's not
Alright.
gonna fly. It's
Well,
weighted
take the
down.
pin off.
I'll head up to the bouncer, I'll pay the 5 gold, and we'll walk on by.
Alright.
I'm here all the time. They should know.
You
They
sing
don't,
it.
they
I
don't
need
host
to
these
show her our
underground
magic,
fights
but
all.
voice.
Calm down. We're busy.
They are
It's
this
about to
particular.
get
They
good.
do
Just
host
calm
them,
down.
but it's more like seasonal. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
they have a
I'll do all
season
that.
for the matches, and then they end. But it's like these are kind of like
The
the
thing was
playoffs.
empty.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all the rich guys are coming.
They don't
We're in
have
Casmar City or whatever.
Or so somebody heard.
Look over at Clara, what was your name?
Falconer, you guys were at the bar earlier, weren't you?
Yeah.
You here for the fight?
Yeah.
Check out these guys. What you betting on?
Haven't decided yet. Are you here to fight or watch?
Haven't decided yet. Depends on what the spread's looking like.
Who's
Most
the
likely to
people who are
watch though.
fighting?
Okay.
I also want to remind you that this is like an organized event. Okay, this is not like something you can just run up and be like, "I'm gonna fight." No, this is not something you can do that. There are
I'm gonna fight.
at least 40 bouncers around the club that are 3
Yeah.
times the size of the biggest one of you.
It's actually a
So-
WWE event, so all you gotta do is just run over, knock someone out, and say, "Now I'm in," and go
Think of
in.
it like underground bare knuckle boxing.
Okay, fair enough.
It's
And
an
is there-
organized event, but you're not just gonna be able to go up and like walk in and waltz in and sign yourself up and jump the fucking and like.
No, yeah, no. This is
Unless
like
you pay
organized.
So it's not Fight Club. It's just.
No.
This is not Fight Club.
We don't talk about Fight Club.
Yeah, I fucked up.
What's
Let's
Fight
talk
Club?
about that.
Dude!
Sorry.
First
Alright.
rule.
You have finally made it down into the fighting area.
Yes, I'm looking for the unimpressed.
Okay.
I'm looking for those pain that I was looking for.
You see fairly clearly and fairly, I wouldn't say well illuminated, but you see all along the walls what look like fresh cut roots, fresh cut vines, stuff that would have crept into the cellar that's been all cut back to the cellar walls. Like the whole room has been cleaned up recently, and everything inside that could be cut back has been. You have found the pain.
I must stop the pain.
I mean, they're not cutting anything back now. That's done.
I miss the pain. Wait, no, I know I can't cast magic. I don't think I even have anything to do anything.
What's my favorite?
I mean, you can try. Healing spells might be allowed.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
if you look around and you see any of the fighters, you also see some of the fighters have dedicated clerics.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I have detect magic. No, I don't really have anything that can help with that. No, I don't think I got anything that can help these roots. I am sad. I'm gonna ask around to see who cut these. Was it the guys earlier before?
Mm-hmm.
Are they down here? Do I see them?
They are not down here that you can see.
Okay.
In fact, I
I'm
rolled
sad.
so low they're probably not in the building at all.
Damn it! It's gonna get revenge!
But I thought you were.
So, can I look around for like a bookie or scan the fighters or anything? Sure. Sure. Around for somebody that's
Perception.
taking bets. Perception. Well, let's see that 20.
Okay, yeah. You see a guy off to the side. He's got a little table set up.
I'll drop one.
All right.
And
so
he's got the odds written on a chalkboard behind him, and you got the names of all the fighters and who's up and what the spread is. And
I didn't even hear it.
Okay, so I put one goal
I
each
know,
on
it's
the
heavy.
one that's suited to win based on the bookie's odds.
all right,
How
cool.
many-
That's a
how many
3-1. So good luck, man.
3-1. All right, cool. I'm happy. I'm just waiting for the fight at this point.
I stroll in. I'm strolling in, obviously, after everybody, and I'm like hopefully long enough to where like nobody else. They're already busy doing what they're doing, and like while I'm down here, I'm kind of just keeping an eye on all the people that I've met so far.
Did you pay the bouncer?
I did. I
Yeah.
got 5 gold from him to.
Did you pay that?
I haven't actually done that. I
I
just.
was about to say you should probably pay the bouncer.
Alright. Here's your 5 gold.
What are you doing?
Thanks.
I'm gonna take
Dad,
a
do you
go
remember
upstairs
the
too.
roll?
I'm gonna.
Dad, you remember the roll?
I'm just gonna
right?
spawn one of my
roll?
echoes into
Yeah.
a
What
corner.
roll?
Every time you
dark
laugh.
corner upstairs.
Oh yeah.
Take
And I'm
one
gonna try
d6
to swing
damage.
downstairs.
Isn't that like a lot of damage?
You're gonna
I can
try to
laugh a lot.
sneak downstairs. You're gonna try to
Huh?
sneak in through
I
the
can
only
laugh a lot.
entrance with 2 big fat bouncers at the door.
Sure.
2d.
Okay.
And he's not even a rat.
Dad, I did dirty, just so you know.
I'll talk my way out of it. And I have no idea what
Is
it
anyone texting like your
No.
mom or anything yet? No.
is. 27.
Not at all. Ooh, ew, strawberry. But I have to eat it.
No,
What'd you roll?
a net 20
Well,
plus
Plus he's DM.
plus
Yeah.
DM.
I lost a game.
Mother.
As you go to pass them, you just feel this enormous hand on your chest. 5 gold.
that's fine.
Pay a man.
No, there you go.
Okay. He takes your gold. Enjoy the fight.
It was worth a shot.
Who's worth a shot?
Who else is left? That's it, right? Everyone's downstairs?
Yes.
No, I actually went down before him because I still don't know about
Oh,
him.
okay.
No, there's
Like
only one
Caesar.
person that knows that I'm even aware.
Like, I've seen, if I see him, I'd recognize. I just haven't noticed him yet. I'm like, hey.
Yeah.
And I just haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him
I'm
yet.
kind of over by him. He's fully aware.
He's fully aware, and also him.
I'm assuming he's aware too.
I mean, I'm watching them because I remember like when I was downstairs earlier reading the book, I overheard them talking amongst themselves about some shadiness.
Yapping.
It's funny, so everyone's watching everyone else's bullshit. I love this.
Oh, they're watching
I
me.
fucking love this so much. So, our
Molly?
fight's gonna start. Are you ready?
This is my friend Callum.
I'll try to remember that.
I look over and I just kind of do that Spider-Man, be like, "Hey, how you doing?" since last night. Sorry about that again. I was just trying to throw a chair you guys away.
Oh, you two know each other?
I wouldn't say we know each other. You know what? It's not important. It's not important. Let's get to the fight.
You ready?
Before the fight starts, you guys, as bettors and people who are going to be watching the fight, the fighters' cages are open for viewing off to the side. You guys may go take a look before the fight to see who all is fighting to help decide who you might want to bet on.
Yeah, I just went to the bookie and let him have a look at me.
Although at this point you got 5 minutes.
I'm gonna go over to the fires and ask, excuse me, do you know where those who cause pain are?
Guy behind the bar is just
Over here.
grabs the bar. She's like, I'm right here.
You cause pain.
I cause lots of pain.
I cause pain.
You notice this guy is behind the bars and he's chained up. He's about 4 times your size and he just looks like muscles on muscles on muscles.
Are
It's
they
Mr.
like
Tort.
are they prison bars?
Huh?
Are they prison bars?
They are significantly thicker than prison
So like a
bars.
Baki character.
Question.
Pretty much. Yeah.
This is stupid. I'm so sorry. I'm
No,
so
you're fucking
sorry.
not. No, you're fucking not.
You're right, I'm not. I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Why?
Because he causes pain. I'm here to stop the pain.
Oh no.
So you're gonna cause pain
No, it's fine. It's fine.
yourself?
Oh, I'm just waiting to see what you have for this. Like, I'm excited. I
Well,
want you to know.
I'm watching.
Roll?
I'm watching this.
What am I
intently
rolling
right now.
here?
Attack.
You're attacking him. On
On strength, right?
yeah.
Which I don't think is a whole lot. Nope, that's a +0.
Do it.
We'll roll about that.
19.
Yes.
I should punch people in the face more often.
Maybe not after this.
You punch him right in the face and clearly bust his lip. He looks at you and he goes, yeah!
That was not the reaction. I just walk over because now I'm just like, I can't stop the pain.
I was paying attention to your intros earlier, so I think you have an idea of who that might be.
Yeah, I got you. I know exactly who the fuck that is. That's why I'm like over here. Like, I was like, oh, he's gonna punch me in the face. That's such a bad idea.
Yes, no, it was the greatest idea ever.
You just got him hyped up.
He is
He's
so
like a fucking shark. The
hyped
second
right
he
now.
fucking tastes blood, it's over.
Well, yeah, I split his lip.
That's what I'm saying. You just gave him an advantage.
He absolutely just fucking raged right in front of you.
Oh,
I pointed out. Is that guy fighting? Put extra on him.
You already bet on him.
Okay, yeah, okay.
anyone else?
We're going to check to see who's the people are. Yeah, the people.
She knows who they are. I have a couple ideas bouncing around in my head
Right.
of size and shape and vague descriptions. I don't actually know any of their
Amber
names.
has all of that and she's
Hey, Mr. Sir, I cause pain.
The adorable voiced little sword causes
Can there be a little like
Shield.
Shield.
That'd be great. Be like a toff from.
I cause
like,
pain and I make
Avatar.
people cry.
Be like the strongest one there.
Absolutely.
I can make you depressed. That's how I cause pain. There you go.
They're asking about
You
the
want
fight.
pain? I'll give you
Looking
pain.
For descriptions we have for
Thumbs up,
just
Jack.
like
Thumbs up.
I wasn't talking to Dad. He laughed.
Does that count?
A D6. Let's roll a 1. Alright, we rolled a 1.
okay.
Good job.
I could probably do that naturally. I don't need to.
So you walked up to the first cage.
So Dad is now at low health.
No, I'm nowhere.
I don't know which cage he walked up to, but he walked up to a cage.
So cage 1,
And
2,
we all know
first
who he
fight,
punched.
very uniform.
I don't know who he punched.
Well, among the DMs, we know who he punched.
He punched the vampire.
Entirely possible. We don't know.
You don't know?
You don't know.
But he seemed to be very happy that you punched him.
Yeah, because he got the taste of blood.
Uh-huh.
Like, I punched a vampire.
No, he might be more like a barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
Who, like, barbarians, they get
So
stronger.
what?
They're
I'm
kind
sorry.
of like
What
the
was
Hulk.
asked?
Think of the Hulk.
So I can
How he gets stronger.
get back on my train of thought.
I always
What the fighters look like?
writing things with the Hulk.
Yeah.
Because I figured it'd be easier for you.
So who was looking for fighters?
Inspired.
What are you looking for particularly?
I'm just looking.
You're just looking for like general.
Yeah.
Okay. There is a dragonborn in one of the cages.
Hey, you're related to him.
Bouncing around, like kind of limbering himself up before the fight. There's a plasmoid that's like taking turns tossing up a gold coin and then catching it in his ooze and then recycling it back up and catching it, you know?
That's not that impressive.
Huh?
It's not that impressive.
No.
No.
It's
but
fun to
he's-
watch though.
He's passing the time. There is a human who just looks like a normal fighter. He's sitting in the middle of his cage, like almost like meditating before the fight. And he's
Then there's
got
me.
a bunch of scars on his face that have been healed over. And the next one is a very interesting looking robot. Kind of almost resembles a trash bot.
Could
Has
it be
it been
Ragnabot
modified?
9000?
Has it been modified
No,
in any way?
because we already found that one, remember?
No, we
No,
got
It
wait.
does look like there are
things.
a few little modifications on it that are a little more shiny and a little less rusted than the rest of it.
He's got some armor plating that a trash bot should not have.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Has
Yes.
some armor plating that a trash bot should not fucking have.
Someone's definitely been doing some modifications.
How good are the modifications?
And then the last two cages are empty.
Middling at best.
So wait, which one was the one I punched in the face?
Because
You'll
DIY
find out.
on a budget.
Isn't there also a
Okay,
halfling?
so I'm criticizing it.
Oh yeah, yes, I forgot about that one.
I didn't.
So wait, you didn't describe the one I punched in the face then?
He described him for you.
He's a
muscles
monster.
on muscles on muscles. He's a big fucking dude.
Is he human?
Are we thinking about the same one? Because there's two.
I don't know.
The one versus the halfling.
Yeah, so he's human.
Yeah.
There's a halfling?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
And
a
he's
halfling
champion.
He's a halfling with a bow strapped to his back, and his boots have little wings embroidered into the sides of them. He's sitting there, sharpening his weapons as he's waiting.
This is definitely WWE.
So he's got a bow and
They got
he's
them.
sharpening.
He's sharpening the tips of a couple of the arrows.
Okay.
They got the trash man in there. You know, he just throws around trash and all that too.
Alright, so as you're looking at the fighters, Amber here is going to start everything off.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a night of pure, unfiltered mayhem. I'm your host for the evening, Valeria Graves, and tonight we're bringing you the kind of fights that will leave you talking for weeks. Here, in this very ring, you're about to witness some of the most brutal, most intense brawls this city has ever seen.
Excuse me.
Fi-
Excuse me.
She cannot hear
Excuse me.
Fighters from all walks of life coming in to prove that they've got what it
Excuse me.
takes to survive in the cage.
I
There's
have
no
a
room
question.
For weakness, no room for fear, only strength.
Hello?
And maybe a little luck.
Yes, I have a question.
Can you wait till after the bit, man? Come on.
I just want to know, where is the pain?
The pain is caused.
Where's the chicken?
Go get the chicken.
Don't worry, man. There's plenty of pain to be had tonight. Yay! Now, you good?
I'm sorry.
Okay, cool.
Dick.
Tonight, you'll see legends rise and bodies fall. We've got a lineup of matches that'll push these fighters to their limits. And trust me, you don't want to miss a single second. So sit tight, place your bets, and get ready for a night of violence, carnage, and unforgettable moments. This is where champions are made and shattered. Let's not waste another second. Let the fights begin!
Woo! Pain.
Bouncer, somebody deal with the douchebag. Bro, thank you.
OxyClean.
Another douchebot?
Okay, so fight one.
Fight one. Are we ready?
Mom, look across the table.
What? Oh, you want to hit someone with the chicken?
Absolutely.
You want pop?
Do I need to pull out the meatloaf again?
Alright.
I'm sorry, I picked the worst straights. Okay.
Meatloaf Tom.
Fight one. Ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because we're about to kick off tonight's brutal spectacle with a fight you won't soon forget. In this corner, hailing from the scorched Badlands and packing enough fire to light up the night sky, standing tall and fierce with scales as tough as iron and a temper even hotter, the beastly brawler, the dragonborn destroyer, Crag the Flame Fist Vorgroth. Thanks, guys.
You punched in the face.
Okay. And in the opposite corner, a fighter unlike any you've ever seen, a master of fluid motion, impossible to pin down, a shapeless shadow from beyond the stars, the liquid legend, the flowing fury. Give it up for the plasmoid monk, Zix the Shifting Storm. Two titans from different worlds, from different forms, both ready to fight like there's no tomorrow. Can the brute strength of a dragonborn conquer the swift, ungraspable grace of a plasmoid? We're about to find out, folks. Get ready for a battle of fire versus fluid, fist versus finesse. Let the first fight of the night begin!
I turn to, if I may say, I turn to whoever's next to me and ask, is this to the death?
Hopefully.
It's to concede.
Wait, which one did you?
No one made that clear. I'll ask for.
They'll all take a beating
Thank you.
until it concedes. Like, yeah.
I'm ready with my
How many viewers are there?
Goober.
Uh, 10 gold on the.
Crag is giving it everything he's got, but he
On
just
the
can't land a
plasmoid?
blow. The plasmoid is slippery as ever, dodging and weaving like liquid smoke. The dragonborn's power is unmatched, but what good is power if you can't hit your target? Woo!
I'm just over there like doing punch motion. Like, come on, get him, Jack.
Clearly, Crag is having an issue holding on to the plasmoid.
Well, it sounds like a personal problem.
Also, yes.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah. We don't want it to drag out for too long, but I do like the
And Zix
restrictions.
slips away again. Crag slowing down. He's tired, folks. He's running out of steam. Oh, and there it is. Zix with the finishing blow. The Dragonborn goes down hard. Unbelievable. featuring the mighty Dragonborn. What a match, folks! Craig fought hard, but in the end, he just couldn't land that critical hit. The shifting storm prevails.
Oh, there goes 2 gold.
Dragonborn got his ass whooped and he gets dragged out of the ring.
How much do I win for that?
How much cheering?
That's a good question. I have no fucking clue.
I thought it was
Bet
3 to
10 on
1.
it.
I heard 3 to
Yeah,
1.
I think he said 3 to 1. Yeah, so it'd be 30.
Yeah, I lost.
Yeah.
So how are we feeling after fight 1?
I'm just there clapping.
I'm a little
What were you
annoyed
guys
because
thinking was gonna win in the beginning?
I shoot the bookie and there you look like fucker.
I thought Plasmoid.
He just grins.
What's up?
I'm just wondering what you guys are doing.
I'm collecting my money.
What's that guy doing?
So it sounds like Kokuju lost a
Don't know.
bet.
Yeah, lost the first round.
And Cody
So you get
won
from
a
being
bet.
on the Dragonborn.
Yeah, you always go with the monk. I'm a monk too, I should have known better.
Fight
Yeah,
2?
so everyone tally up their bets.
Yes.
I betted nothing. Because I have no money.
You're good.
Bet money. Here you go.
How much did you bet?
Should have bet more.
Why the hell did a shield just give me money?
Why is there 2 empty cages? Can I like sneak into one of the cages?
Yes.
There's bouncers like
Wait, how many-
everywhere.
Wait, how many fighters were there?
I can't
I'm sorry?
sneak very well anyway.
So there's 4 fights, so 8 fighters.
Okay.
Oh,
Is it a
'cause
tournament?
I don't remember them describing 8 fighters.
No, kind of like, I guess like a UFC fight, think of
Okay.
it
Yeah,
as.
yeah, yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
There's always like a few first, and then there's the main events, so.
Wow, they didn't even
But
they didn't
boxing.
they didn't even like advertise who was fighting. Man, I'm very bad at this.
Okay, and then the second one joins those 2.
So, how much did you bet?
I only bet 2 gold on it. I did like 8.
Okay, so you
Should've
take
made
2 gold out of yours, and
Who won?
10 gold.
The Plasmoid.
Of course the Plasmoid won.
Right?
Duh. Who asked you?
I'm not keeping a
You just did.
track of this.
I'm sorry, but yes, the Plasmoid won.
30.
I knew Plasmoid won.
It's 3 to 1.
Did you bet
Okay, so
something?
you won
I'm
30
the book.
gold. How much did you bet?
Wait, does that mean you know who will win?
I mean, it was pretty obvious. Plasmoid, duh. Why do you think the odds were stacked in the other guys?
Are these fights rigged?
Absolutely not.
Perception check.
That would be insight.
Insight check. Thank you.
What did you tell us who's fighting in fight 2?
Okay.
Okay, are we ready? Fight 2.
18 on that.
You believe the bookie believes that what he is saying is the truth.
Okay.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready because fight 2 is about to roll in. Literally. In this corner, a fighter with fists of steel and a reputation forged in the toughest streets. He's seen it all, fought it all, and always stands tall. Armed to the teeth and dangerous as they come, it's the man who turns grit into glory. Give it up for Geron Ironclad Raynor. And in the other corner, well, folks, this one's gonna be trash-tastic. The crowd chuckles. He may look like he's built for picking up garbage, but trust me, this bot's not taking out the trash. He's taking out you. Standing tall with rusted gears and a whole lot of attitude, introducing the metal menace, the scrap heap crusher Ragnabot 9000.
That sounds familiar.
Who are you betting on, Mr.
Don't be fooled by the rest,
Get it?
folks.
I
This
bet I don't
bots
know.
packing enough hidden weapons to turn our human contender into scrap.
I'm here to watch the
Can
pain.
Duran's skill and strength overcome a mechanical monstrosity,
My,
or will Ragnabot send another fighter straight to the recycling bin?
Character's not
The
gonna
ring set, the fighters are ready. Human brawn versus cold, unfeeling metal. Let the fight begin!
Who did that one?
My character is
Yeah, I
not
got
gonna
30
battle
gold
me.
on Wally.
Huh?
I got 30 gold on Wally.
Oh, Wally.
Wally.
Wow.
Yeah, I got like 3 gold on the human. And I have to have some work with that robot afterwards.
Wait, is that the guy I punched in the face fighting the robot?
No.
Oh, okay.
Different human.
Don't worry, you'll know when he gets up.
All the humans don't look alike.
I can't tell.
The Xenoblade Chronicles over there.
Wait, am I the
He doesn't
Xenoblade
have a split
Chronicles?
lip.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're the Xenoblade Chronicles, XBC.
I'm confused. What?
You ready?
Sorry, I never played Xenoblade.
Duran
have to.
Ironclad is coming out strong, folks.
I don't think
He's
we're all people
landing
in that
hit
game.
after hit on that hunk of junk.
XBC,
Looks like it
Xenoblade
might be an
Chronicles.
easy win for the human tonight. Wait, something's happening. The construct is. Oh no! Oh my gods! What in the hell is happening? That construct just ripped Duran apart. I thought constructs couldn't. They aren't supposed to be able to harm humans like that. Not unless they're programmed as guardians or war machines. This can't be right.
Yay!
But wait, what's this? The insignia on the back of its head. That's the mark of the city's trash company. What the hell is a trash pod doing in the ring? And why can it kill like that? This isn't a fight anymore, folks. This is something else entirely. And I don't think we've been told the full story about this construct. Someone better get down here and figure out what the hell just happened.
Yay!
I need one. Woo, go
The
Ragnarok!
lights flash as they call an intermission to clean up the fucking blood that's sprayed all over the front row of the cage.
Is the person in one piece or is?
No,
Oh.
he like ripped him in half.
Oh,
Like,
cool. So I was. I have
You were
revivified,
clapping!
but
Why were you clapping?
You found the pain.
I thought it was.
He was in the splash zone.
I'm just covered in blood. I'm just going.
Shamu.
Yes, good fight. Go robot.
Check that out.
If we put them back together, can they be brought back?
No.
No, that's not
I
how
have
it works.
revivify.
You better use it quick.
That's not how it works, little buddy.
Why does the shield keep talking?
That means it's trash bot 1, right?
Yeah.
And I just lost 3 more gold.
Yeah.
Why would you bet against the robot?
You
Excuse
You
me.
need to talk to that
We made
robot.
bad bets. This is accurate.
Excuse me, I can use revivify if necessary.
No, not necessary. He doesn't want to be.
Okay.
Get in there.
I cast revivify.
I find an
Wait,
official.
hold on,
I
hold on.
can- I
Do
can
you wait
take
for
that.
them to put him back together?
Yes.
Yeah, that's my question. Are you like waiting for them to?
I'm
Like, try
waiting
to
for him-
stitch his pieces back together?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not stupid.
Nope, just
What is it?
revive when
I'm
it's on
gonna
both
find
sides of the
an
ring.
official and offer my services to inspect the.
Okay.
He just starts squirting blood all afresh.
So yeah. So after they put them back together, I cast revivify on the guy. I mean, will it heal his? Will it? I don't know. I just know I can do this. I don't know what's
Give
going
me
on.
the definition of like look up revivify for me and read it to me.
You touch a creature that has died within the last minute. The creature returns to life with 1 hit point. The spell can't return to life a creature that has died of old age, nor can it restore any missing body parts. I mean, they're not
Oh.
They
missing.
did put the body parts back together.
They're not missing. They're not missing. They're there.
Let him live for like 3 seconds and freeze out again.
I'll leave it up to you.
Because his spleen is put back in the wrong place, and there's no way to fucking repair that tiny little missing piece right here in the middle of him that goes all the way through.
Well, that's their fault.
You know what? How about a medicine check?
Okay. From me?
Yeah.
Let's see if my medicine is good. Well, it's a +4. That's better than nothing. Let's see if I'm a good surgeon. 15?
Total?
15 total, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I put his.
You know enough to put him back together correctly because they didn't.
Good, because now his butt's not his front now.
His butt's not his front now. You're able to cast Revivify on him, which brings him back. He's very clearly not fully healed and very clearly still in pain.
I am.
And may or may not ever regain use of his legs again. That's up for the clerics, but he'll live.
Yay.
He.
Hey, you stopped the pain.
I stopped the pain!
No.
You continue the pain. You
Has the robot been
The
like,
robot stopped the
subdued,
pain.
or
You
is-
started the pain again.
They
He's
put him on a
still in
stretcher
very much
and carry
pain.
him out screaming.
Has the robot been
I
like,
caused
subdued or
pain! I
Well, that's
caused
the thing, as soon as he
pain!
ripped this
Yeah,
guy in half,
yeah.
he just like
This
stopped
robot is having
and waited to be took out of the ring like this was his task.
Oh.
Odd. So as they took him out, they put him right back into the cell that he was like the holding cell he was in, and that's where
Can I
he's at
see?
now.
Can I see who took him and put him there? Yeah, just, like,
One of the
right there.
bouncers, like a couple of the bouncers, came over and made sure that he wasn't going to do anything, and they kind of like corralled him back into the cell,
Okay.
and he just walked in there quietly.
Is he over in a cell?
If you
Mhm.
tell me his name.
Is that where they were kept originally?
Yeah. Well, most of them.
Would you like me to examine the robot?
I'm look.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's the name of the chicken?
Fred.
Fred.
Joe.
No, we can't have another Joe.
Do you
There's
wanna
already
go
too many
over and-
Joes.
Do you want to go over and look at the robots?
Oh, no, I see. I kind of examined it.
Cody is already
Can I
like
see Fred?
inspecting them.
It's for Apple.
See?
That would be a 21.
Can I see Fred by holding it?
21.
Yep.
How do you see by holding something?
Yeah, so Azure, this looks like a souped up, like, city trash bag.
Can I
And
have a
there are a
full
bunch of
of
extra pieces on him. And as you peel off that shiny metal piece at the base of his neck, there is a chip in the back of his neck that is definitely not supposed to be there.
Yes.
And it looks like it would alter his programming.
Yeah.
Okay. You may not make this switch.
Is it easy to remove?
It would take some prying. It's in there.
I've got my tinkering tools with me.
But for you, yeah, it would probably be easy to remove.
Okay. Do I need to roll it or just
No.
take my time?
I would just say take your time,
Okay.
like prying it off of him.
Alright.
Because I would assume you would want to keep it intact.
Oh, absolutely.
Actually,
It was him.
Uh-huh.
He squeezed it.
Whatever you say, Don Dishlow.
Finally, somebody.
This is why you should never trust shields.
Finally, somebody
Alright.
respects me.
as soon as you pop that onto the back of his neck, he starts doing the same thing that the bot did earlier. Starts freaking out because it's nowhere in its service zone.
So I said, I knew it!
I
Looking
flipped-
for that
I
robot.
flipped the standby switch.
But
I was like, no.
Maintenance mode.
Maintenance mode.
I know that switch all too well.
So at this point, I just walk over to that robot. Hey,
His mouth gets bigger.
how'd this robot get here? And I started asking around. Like, who got this robot here? This belongs to a couple of street over to some old lady named, was it Diane? Deborah.
Deborah.
Deborah the Karen.
You have to give me like the
But I will tell you-
ugliest Karen name. Deborah.
Hey, she's part of the HOA.
I don't know, Melissa or something.
Ew.
No,
Michelle.
her name's Deborah.
Deborah.
Hold it.
Deborah.
Hey,
Deborah.
hey. If I may say one thing, it is spelled fantastically, but it is Deborah.
D-E-B-R-A, like it's Deborah, not Deborah.
Deborah.
It's Deborah.
No, it's Deb apostrophe Ra.
There you go.
Deborah.
Hey,
That's the God's
comma.
comma.
Huh?
That's the God's comma.
That's why she's in the HOA. She's wrong.
Deborah.
Deborah.
Yeah.
Oh god, she's an
There is
ASMR.
a
She's
Deborah at her work.
She's an ASMR.
She's a Karen. She even has a Karen haircut.
Wonderful.
She's an ASMR with the Karen haircut.
These green and blue ones are my
Yes. With the golden eyes.
So yeah.
Where does that?
Very Egyptian. Very Egyptian.
Alright.
She's divine and she's gonna remind you of it every like 3 seconds.
We gave it up.
I want to speak to the man.
So as they're done, like, mopping up the arena and, like, getting everything reset back up, the lights start flashing again for everybody to come take their seats.
What is this, a theater?
I gotta collect my winnings.
I'm getting all of
You gonna
these-
collect them now, or you gonna wait till the end?
Oh, is that
There's
how
2
we're
more
doing it?
fights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, you thought that was the climax? Oh.
Okay.
No, there's more.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you thought the last 2 fights were wild, buckle up because fight number 3 is about to take things to a whole new level. In this corner, small in stature but deadly with every shot, sharp-eyed, quick on his feet, and always 2 steps ahead of his prey. Don't let his size fool you, folks. He's got more tricks up his sleeve than a rogue on payday. Give it up for the halfling Hawkeye, Finan the Wolf Ravenshade.
Finn Wolf?
Finan the Wolf Ravenshade.
Yeah, exactly. Is there a heart in there?
Finian or Finian?
Finan.
Finan.
Finian.
F-I-N.
Does he look like he's from Stranger Things?
Shut up.
Which one?
I'm gonna give that child permission to smack you with that chicken.
Go! And now, in the other corner. Well, folks, this next contender isn't just dangerous, he's downright savage. Brought here tonight straight from the deepest, darkest pit of the arena cells. This man is so violent, we had to chain him up just to get him in here.
Oops.
This is a fighter so fierce, so unpredictable that no one can stand toe-to-toe with him for long. Known for his uncontrollable rage and his thirst for blood, I present to you Korvac the Unchained.
But he has
I
chains
put extra
on.
money on that guy.
Not anymore, he does.
It's brains versus brute force in this one, folks. Can Finan outwit the storm of raw power that is Korvac? Or will the barbarian's unstoppable rage crush the halfling before he even gets a chance to draw his bow?
No.
2 fighters, 1 cage, 1 will rise and 1 will fall.
Oh, this
Let
is
the
a
fight
cage.
begin!
I didn't know there was a cage.
Putting 50 on the halfling, and I yell out something in halfling.
I don't think it's gonna help.
If the halfling can keep from getting hit, he's got a chance. If he gets hit, he's going to be a smear on the wall.
Does me punching him give him advantage?
Yes.
Love.
Folks, we've got ourselves a real David versus Goliath situation tonight. Korvac the Unchained against Finan the Wolf. Size versus skill, but don't count the little guy out just yet. Wait, is Korvac holding back? Something doesn't look right here. And Finan wins? Just like that? Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the halfling has taken the victory. But what's going on here? Folks, I don't know about you, but this doesn't feel like a real win. Korvac barely fought. Something isn't right. They're not happy, folks. The audience can see it. This fight was fixed. Korvac took a fall, and they're not having it.
Boo!
We came here for a fight, but we got a farce, and the crowd is letting them know it.
I'm sorry I punched you in the face. It obviously did not help.
We didn't realize we left him with 1 HP.
I also found out that nobody else speaks halfling.
No, nobody
Oops.
else speaks halfling.
Why did we back down?
Koguchu, did you lose another bet?
I did lose.
I saw him go, damn it! What'd you bet this time?
Extra 6 on that one.
OMG! So we're down 11 now.
Yeah.
You're not picking the
Wow.
right guys, man.
Would you
This
just
is why I'm
stop
gonna
betting?
go rob my bookie.
Cody, another win.
Yeah.
I don't know to ask you.
Yeah, another one.
I grew up around halflings.
Oh, more chairs here.
I think this one's loose. The legacy.
Yeah, but that wasn't a halfling win. That was Hebrew. The crowd's like rattling.
Of course
the
they would
chains
say
and
that about a
cages.
halfling
They're
win.
pissed.
They're pissed.
Of course they would say that.
so much fucking money on that fight.
Well, you see, what happened was he actually just threw a little like thing at the. He threw a little
Yeah.
rock right at his forehead and he just fell over.
Have you ever seen a halfling throw?
It's because I punched him earlier.
Oh, you softened him up.
Yes.
Yeah, of course you would say that.
Is this a bad spot?
But I
for
did punch
a
him.
David and
I-
Goliath joke right now?
No, go ahead.
That was the joke.
Ah!
What is David and Goliath? I have never heard of this.
Alright, you want to
Old world religious parable.
The main event.
Main event.
Alright. Ladies and
That was-
gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for has arrived.
I don't even care anymore.
Tonight's main event promises to be a spectacle of violence,
Who you
power,
voting on?
and skill like no other. In one corner, we have the reigning, undefeated champion, the living nightmare who has crushed anyone foolish enough to step into this cage with him. The one, the only, Vexation Quinn!
Woo!
He's left a trail of broken bones, shattered spirits, and wrecked lives. But tonight, he faces an opponent like none before. In the other corner, he's fast, he's ruthless, and he's built like a battering ram with the mind of an assassin. A whirlwind of brutal force and cunning stealth, ready to face down the champion without fear. Hailing from the savage clans of the wild, the challenger, half rogue, half barbarian, all lethal, Grog the Shadow Fury! This, my friends, is more than just a fight. This is a battle between two unstoppable forces. The brute power and unrelenting dominance of Vexation Quinn versus the ferocity and cunning of Grog the Shadow Fury. A clash of titans where only one will leave standing. The champion or the challenger, the powerhouse or the predator. Who will survive this savage showdown? The cage is locked, the stage is set. It's time. Let the main event begin.
I do have a question.
What's up?
So that's a human fighter as a champion, and who's the other guy? I forget. I know, but what race was he?
Who are you voting for?
He's a what?
Orc.
Orc. Okay, I don't even remember that guy.
The bookie.
All right,
I'm voting for
cool.
myself.
I just wanted to know.
I'm voting for the guy who's
Who are
taking
you
the-
voting
who's
for?
taking the
Grog. You half
He
barbarian
always
for the
wins.
orc, yeah.
Okay. Look
Prepared
at
to
these
lose?
two, folks. It's like a pair of lions in there. Neither one backing down, dodging blow after blow. Every punch lands on steel, and they just keep coming back for more. Vexation's taking hit after hit. But look at him! He's still standing! And Grog, the orc, can't even land a single solid punch on him. It's a game of endurance, and who breaks first, folks? Oh, did you see that? Vexation Quinn with the uppercut. That's it. It's over. Grog is down, and he's out cold. Wait. Folks, the crowd, they're losing it. People aren't happy. They wanted more. Chairs are flying. The crowd is losing control. Security stepping in. It's getting out of hand, folks. If you're still in your seats, you might want to stay there. This crowd is about to turn this whole place upside down.
I thought it was a good fight.
So I'm in the crowd. I'm just like
I was
swaying
happy
through
with it.
with a drink.
If you're in the crowd, it has now become the mosh pit.
Yeah.
You
It's
lost.
now
You
becoming
lost
an
every
undulating
single.
mosh pit.
I lost every single bet.
I'd like to switch places.
He's like, nope.
I'm
Who
still,
did you?
I'm still in the back watching.
Yeah, it's another free
everybody.
god.
Okay, so who won? The first person or the
So
second?
14 total.
So
I
so
left
the
my
first
echo
one.
upstairs.
I now have like
Just
Come on.
here.
Oh, I know. I'm sure.
Well, it's a good thing you know where that trash spot is now.
Yeah.
So how much in total?
So I put 10 on the plasmoid, 30 on the robot, 50 on the halfling, 50 on the champion.
So 140 in total.
Mhm.
Times
How did you win every?
He just did the opposite of what I did.
Yes.
Somebody's
He
gotta
literally
win.
was just watching you play specials. Like, I'm going on the other guy.
20.
Well, first off, well,
I only got the last one wrong.
the plasmoid made logical sense.
Yes.
140 times 30.
The robot, I inspected it before the fight and saw how it was modified. I always vote halfling. And the last fight was a lucky guess. It was actually
My
what he
question
said.
is, did Devo and Cody stay in their seats, or did they just take advantage of the bookie? Like, did we pick any pockets while we're watching the fights? The 3 half robes here.
What about you? No.
What?
It's actually not my my focus.
Devo?
Focus would be.
I was on the fights.
Okay, that's I
So-
was just making sure because I didn't get asked any pocket picking.
I will let you know if I'm up to bullshittery.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm just sad.
So you lost a bunch of money. That's what
Yeah,
I'm hearing.
I'm just drinking
That's
still.
14.
Damn it.
14 gold.
Yeah.
How much did I win?
420.
140.
420?
Damn.
Well, now he's got enough money to fund his explosives.
Those
He
are
was
very
lying
expensive.
about that earlier.
How much did Devo get? What'd you bet?
80 total. Yeah, 23, 20.
So 240. Wild. So that's, yeah, it's an undulating mosh pit of bullshit right now because everyone's riding and pissed off because the fights definitely seemed like they were rigged.
I told you, WWE, guys. Come on.
I'm going over that trash spot, but I might as well make something.
I'm sorry, but maybe one fight wasn't rigged, you know?
The trash bot is powered down inside of his cell and cell is locked.
I'm gonna pick the lock.
Huh?
I'm gonna pick the lock.
You lock fix?
Yep.
What is the estimated time that we're going?
Alright.
Wait, everybody's locked in the room? We're all
Well,
locked?
You
What's
want
he
to
trying to
No,
do?
hang on.
He is trying to get the trash bot out of the
Oh,
cell.
okay.
I'm gonna have lock picks.
Oh.
Were you trying to get the trash bar out of the cell?
I am.
Go.
Oh.
I do not have lock picks.
That's what I thought.
No. You're a monk. You wouldn't have lockpicks.
Yeah.
It'd be one of these 3
Yeah.
that have lockpicks.
I have lockpicks.
I don't think he has lockpicks.
You're a shield. You have nothing.
IRL, I have lockpicks.
Okay. Go pick the lock in the front door
This
there.
isn't our IRL.
Wait.
I lost the game.
Okay.
Me too. I lost that
Thanks.
game badly.
Lost the But you
So how are you getting this trash bot out of his cell?
I'm gonna punch.
While
the
everything is, that's not gonna happen.
Why don't you ask?
I already
The heck? Can somebody open this cage? I've gotta check that robot out. I think it
Driver's
belongs to the
markers.
city.
That's what I wrote all the numbers on there for you.
Amber, he wants to open the cage. He wants to get somebody to open the cage to let the trash ball out.
Good luck.
I know, everyone's like running around chaos right now trying to. He wants to pick the locks, or he wants to punch the door to get the trash bot out, and then he said, ask somebody to get the trash
Did
bot
you
out.
notice their thieves' cant earlier?
No.
No.
Yeah, okay.
His,
I got
his,
nothing.
his passive
I
is
didn't
like,
notice much.
his passive is.
Wow.
Be a shame if you knew 3 rogues with lockpick with these tools. And
So you
lockpicks.
are standing there yelling at the cage, can somebody come open this? But everyone's kind of running around trying to get the unruly guests out the door, while all these other like loaded people are sitting in their seats getting offended because somebody spilled their drink on them. It's basically turned into like a giant, like he said, a fucking mosh pit of bullshit.
Yeah. Can't do much.
And drama.
Yeah, you don't know,
And more.
because you don't know any of them if they're rogues.
Yeah.
So.
No, I just met them earlier. I didn't really get into it.
Are you saying
Are
loud
you
enough for them to hear?
single out any of the guys I recognized from earlier?
Sigma
Through all the chaos?
That's what.
Are you guys still sitting there like in your seats, or what are y'all doing?
No, I was never in a seat. I was like I was in the back.
Yeah, you were in
keeping
the
an eye
back,
on
standing up,
everything.
like watching everything.
And, like I'm still in the back right now. I'm gonna notice like him, and I'm gonna walk over to him, like through the crowd. So come, Shield. Don't dish
Say, hey, you got anything to break this lock?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what's going on amid the chaos.
So it's funny because you actually just missed him. He was actually in the cage because he offered to repair the bot, and he popped a chip off the back of the bot and put it in standby mode, and then walked away from the cage and shut it. Right before you came over and tried to ask somebody about getting the bot out.
Well, damn it.
Did you
Yep.
notice him walk up to the cage before you? Or?
Well, yeah, I was watching the, but I was also watching the fight, so I was like half paying attention.
It was during the intermission that he did this.
Oh, but yeah, I did definitely see him do that. So, hey, so I walk up to him because I recognized you earlier from the bar. Like, hey, can you get back into that? I think I need to check that bot out. It belongs to this lady named Deborah. A couple blocks over.
Sure. Okay.
Sorry, I'll leave.
Count. Be right back. All right.
Oh wait, oh sorry. Finger guns, and I whisper, okay. As I cast message.
Alright, walk over to, you said it's locked?
It is locked. Somebody
Where
let
are
me
you
in there
at?
earlier.
Where are you at?
Excuse me.
Probably when all the chaos.
I
I probably
left
start
my
backing
tools.
up out of the chaos.
Yeah, when I was working on the bot, I
Oh.
left one of my tools in there.
Okay.
Can you let me in?
Sure.
Okay.
That was easy.
So they're half drunk. Like,
I mean, the fight's over. They don't care.
Yeah. Give a
Alright.
fuck.
So, yeah. There you go.
Okay, so
Can you be so sure?
I wait for a moment when the security's looking
Oh,
away,
positive.
and I run in and just grab the robot.
Incorrect. Only fools are positive.
And then I immediately just try to dip through the chaos with the robot.
You are
It's a
fucked.
robot, and you're picking it up by yourself.
Yeah.
So you're a fool.
I picked up one earlier.
No, I'm not.
You did. He picked up one. It's shorter than him.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Wally.
I'm not full.
This one just sounds like more
But you
murdery
said you were
tendencies.
positive, so you're a
I'm
fool.
not positive
Well,
enough
it
to
doesn't
be
sound
a
like murdering
fool,
things
but
anymore.
I'm
It
not
sounds like it's
positive
disabled.
No, you're
to-
a joke.
to be stupid.
Have you ever thought maybe
I'm
you should
using
ask
where
for
I'm
help
not
though?
positive to where I'm not.
You didn't get the joke.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Where is
No,
it
I'm
from?
just gonna grab him and like, hey, I gotta do something with this robot. I'm getting out of here. I point out the dwarf and the robot that I acquainted with earlier. Like, thanks, man. And I just try to run with the robot through the chaos out the door.
So
Wait,
Motion.
do you need help?
I just gotta go deliver this thing real quick. Follow if you want to.
And I'm naturally gonna go with these guys because through my perceptions, these guys actually are the ones doing good things. So I'm following them.
Dad, how many times have
Hey,
I-
we're
The
good.
criminal is doing good things. Okay.
He is technically returning
I healed someone
a bot
earlier.
to,
I know I.
and he's trying to stop pain. And I just
I
watched
still want to know what that looked like.
I
What?
Revivify.
revivify.
Because you didn't tell me what that looked like. That's the first time you're ever using that.
I put my hands on the two hands, and you see the necklace glow, and then the main wound glows bright, and it slowly decreases, and just encases as it seems like something closes over the leg.
What color?
Okay.
Bluish.
Fern claw.
But I'm also still interested
that's
in
the movie.
learning more from
Remember,
him.
fools are positive.
I'm also still interested in learning more from him about his backstory because as of right now, he's the closest thing I have to what I would
Does it take my card back?
remember
Kind
or
of.
know.
Yeah,
So,
since we have the same name. And
I mean, he has a
Please
lot.
take
Well,
card
he
back.
technically, and it's kind of funny that
It's
you
it's a vague thing,
you
but
would
like
gravitate towards him.
Yeah.
Not only the
I
race,
was
the
taking my
name
card back,
recognition,
and then
which
I was
is
taking the card back
fucking
and
odd as hell.
right.
Card that you gave me
But
is
he's
not
actually
used.
from Elora, which is the original continent that you came from.
Is that
In the original.
Well, it's like
Okay.
when we talked about it at the bar, he gave me a very vague, like, description and stuff about it. So I'm curious, like, I want to know more. So I'm not
Okay.
done with him yet. So that's kind of another reason I'm following him.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So I mean, I try to get. Do I get outside? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you get out. In
Like,
all the
what the-
chaos, they're not looking at you.
Are you following him now?
No.
I have
They
my.
just think you're some fucking repairman with
As
this
we're
guy. Just
as,
like, oh, I'm
as
gonna go
we're
repair this
leaving
thing.
as we're leaving, I just have my shield hovering around us, so if like it just keeps the mosh pit away, like it
And-
pushes people away from us, so we can get.
And do
through.
you two just let us? Do you two let him go?
They're busy doing their own thing. I don't think they even noticed I came
Yeah,
down
that's
here.
my question.
Like that's the question. Did they notice I even came down here?
Oh.
1 second.
Maybe you should learn some words.
It activates the weed so you can make
Because I stayed in the back the whole time.
Right.
Like I didn't. I came in after them. I told them I wasn't
So
coming.
does Dino and Cody notice that this man is beelining out the door with,
No,
and
my.
that Catnir is following them?
I wouldn't notice it.
Who's beelining what out the door?
You do that before you
Kokuju is
teleport.
beelining the robot out the door to return to the
Oh, I
neighborhood
guess
for
your
the
echo
reward.
could do that too.
It's just sitting
And
there. Until I destroy
Catnir
it.
and
or I
XPC
Right. Well, if you
Are
swap
fo-
with it, then
are
it would be
following him.
downstairs until you destroyed it.
Yeah. Or until I find
Because
another one.
Right.
put your feet up.
She hurts more.
So I had to stretch.
But the echo can beat up
He
all
always
at once.
jabs me in the stomach.
Put him in the titty, that's at least not the scar.
Yeah.
Alright.
Stomach's more than the titty.
Proficiency bonus is 3 right now, right?
Huh?
Proficiency bonus is 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah. 0-6.
Alright.
So what doing? We're running out of time.
As I notice him leaving with the Kokuju guy, I'm gonna use my Cybolsters or my Psychic Whispers, and I'm linking to him, and Callum. And as you're walking out, you hear my voice, but it's in your head. It's like, by the way, are you the one that brought that here?
Oh, it wasn't me. Didn't bring it here. Just returned it to its owner.
Cool, thanks. He's not the one.
Hold on. Not club.
Okay. What are y'all doing? They're leaving.
I blipped out.
You blipped out.
Also, new guy said he'll meet us upstairs.
So you guys are heading back up to the tavern?
Let's
I fucking can't. They're going to see Deborah.
Well, we're on our merry adventure. We're gonna be the
Deborah is
guys.
asleep.
We're gonna be the Three Stooges.
Yeah,
We could do
I'm
that.
drunk. I'm
We could do
drunk.
that.
Talk at night.
For sure, for sure.
Don't come to
Or
my house.
you could answer the door in a face mask and curlers,
No,
like
no.
chew them
Deborah
out.
is asleep. Don't come to Deborah's house.
You are definitely Mo. He's Curly, and I am Larry.
I'm banging on Deborah's door like, Deborah!
See, definitely Curry.
Kokuju is shit faced as hell, banging on Deborah's door.
I can have my shield knock on her window.
Excuse us.
I could have it float up there and knock on her window.
Girls,
I am not answering this fucking door at this time of day.
What about your window?
Fuck no.
Yeah, what about your window?
I'm just like,
Very nice. He like
By the way, like shortly after I asked you that, you hear you will also hear is like, by the way, if you need to reach me, all you have to do is think about me for the next 6 hours. And I can like.
dude, there's no limit on that?
6 hours.
I know what I mean. Distance limit on that? No?
Are you planning on leaving the city?
No?
The city's kind of big.
it is pretty big.
What's the,
Are you planning on going further than a mile from this place?
Nope, just a couple blocks over. Reach back
Alright.
in town in a little bit.
Should be good.
As soon as this bitch Deborah opens the door, I start kicking the door.
Dude, she is
did you tell us the name?
Well, yeah.
Why don't?
Deborah.
Hold on, guys. Why don't we just come back in the morning?
And she's out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She smoked 2
Wait,
bowls, took 3 bites.
I can change into a rat and go under the door.
But well, that's she's gonna hit you with a broom, bro.
No, just go up in her hair
Calm
and just
down.
scare her awake.
Why don't we just come
I
back?
can turn into a spider.
Why don't we
Even
just
better.
come back in the morning, guys?
I want my reward now.
Listen,
He is broke.
I've seen that you
I've
lost a
seen
lot
his
of money
pointers.
tonight. I've seen that you lost a lot of money tonight.
Well, I'd see more money for more booze, so if you're covering, I guess I don't really care all that much.
Why don't you just go back and just go to bed?
Wait, you said this thing was stolen.
Yeah, I know, I'm returning it.
Who stole it?
I don't know, but I'm returning it.
He did.
Do you?
Yeah, he's in here.
What do we ask? Can we ask it questions?
He's right here.
I think I may
Not
know
too good with
somebody that can ask it questions, and I think about you.
Cody.
Hey, what's up?
I'm like, maybe you should examine this thing overnight before we return it, and
I'll
find
get back
out
to
Yeah, maybe it's a
and
spy.
and find out why it was.
Sir, we admit
Obviously, it was fucked
it
with.
is not your place anymore.
Already examined it. Found out what was causing it to fight so viciously.
Are you thinking this, or are you saying it out loud?
We can hear it.
We can hear it.
It's one way.
Oh, okay, one way.
Yeah. By the way, I was trying to see if anybody was either following the person who took the robot or trying to stop him.
No. Everyone's too busy trying to like stop the fights happening in the actual like basement bar.
Okay.
So like they're just kind of like trying to chop people out now at this
Okay.
point.
By the way, if you do come back, me and my associate are trying to figure out who took that robot in the first place.
It was Cobra Kai.
Because it's not the only one that's that went missing.
Oh.
He's just a big money stealer.
I think it was the bookie. All right, let's just leave it here on the doorstep, and we'll leave a note, and
Okay.
we'll
Hey,
come back and get our
Deborah.
money.
Sorry about your trash that I kicked over earlier. Here's your service bot.
Don't
We'll
admit
return
to
for
it.
payment the moment you saw me do it.
Maybe we should keep the bot with us.
But here's the thing: if you admit it, then you know she's got evidence. But you know, her seeing you, it's her word against yours.
You're not in this conversation.
By the way,
Yeah, she's gonna pay the psycho.
I intruded into the second link. You're not here.
by the way, if you are already where it's supposed to be and wanna like leave it there, the standby switch is behind where you would imagine its ear would be,
Oh, okay.
on the left side.
What does it do?
What does it do?
It boots back up and then it looks around and then it starts going
Killing.
over and cleaning up the trash on the street.
Oh, excuse me. I have a question for you. Hello.
Hold the chicken. Get the chicken ready.
Wally.
Are you trying to talk to the dumpster bot?
Yes.
What's up, Fred?
Do you know who kidnapped you? Do you have a description? Did you see them? Do you have an image of them?
Wouldn't it have, if it saw them, would it have an image imprinted into its
Mine.
into its?
Do you have a
It's not
chrono
programmed to
sphere
remember
of it?
faces.
Okay.
Only
What,
trash.
what did you call it earlier? I'm sorry. Chrono something?
Ragnabot.
What are you talking about?
You know, earlier we.
Chronometer.
Do you have a chronometer? This bot is ancient.
It is a low-level service bot. It doesn't really have anything
goes back to
outside
picking
of
up
its
trash.
job.
Can you
Well-
describe it in trash? Who took you?
Just go gather up a bunch of trash and form it into.
This is what they look like. Build a trash sculpture.
It's true passion is art. Let it sculpt in the trash.
It just
From the
stares at
Renaissance.
you.
It is actually Wally, where it actually sculpts things from trash.
It just stares at you, and like you can hear the gears clicking in its head, and
I see some smoke coming.
a little bit.
I will take that as a no. Have a good day.
Alright, guys.
Bye, Wally.
Be sure to tell your owner I got you back here safely. Okay, bye.
Yes.
Do me a favor, real quick.
Yes.
Roll a perception.
Perception?
Yeah.
Do you want me to use my passive?
Yeah. What's your passive?
I believe it is 17.
17. You noticed that the Ragnarok,
9,000.
9000
Ragnabot.
Ragnabot 9001 kept telling you error, error, error when it was not where it was supposed to be.
You mean him?
Were you there for that?
No.
No. Are you there for this now?
Yeah, I'm there with them.
Okay, cool. Then you notice this. Ragnabot 9001 kept saying error, 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 and Ragnabot 9000 hasn't said a single word.
So he's not in error mode anymore. He's back where he's supposed to be.
Right, but he didn't say anything at any point.
At any point.
I thought that's why I put him on standby mode, because he started like fritzing.
They took his
He was not supposed to.
Yeah. He wasn't supposed to make any noise, but he was supposed to like look like he was freaking out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm
my
thinking.
bad.
Alright, yeah. I was like, So I guess he's not having an error. That's all I can ascertain from that.
He's not saying error.
No. And this is supposedly where he's supposed to be. Or the emperor who won't answer the freaking door right now.
I'm fucking sleeping.
Well, we gotta come back tomorrow and collect your reward anyways. So you can check on the bot and maybe it just needs time to reload. Or
Is
reboot.
9001 still on this block?
No, I returned him. And I fixed a sign. And then I got drunk. Speaking of which, back to the bar.
Yay.
Back to the bar.
So then would
Okay, it was back to drinking, boys.
any technology to be able
Yes, let us
to
stop
see
the
what this
pain.
ship
How long was the fight
is
for?
doing?
An hour?
I can
About
It started at about
definitely,
8.
whip up
Got out
something
there
if
by
I don't
9.
already have
Deborah
it.
was knocked out. She was lightweight.
I
She
mean,
going to bed early. She
my
like
mom was in bed by 8 last night, so.
Yeah.
She's old. She's president of the HOA. Requires a lot of thought. Okay.
Yeah, they gotta get up at 3 o'clock in the
We
morning
got
to make
10
sure
more
your
minutes of
car's
session.
not
Anybody
parked
want
in
to do
the
anything
drop.
before we cut?
I'm gonna. Well, we're gonna meet up with him. Be like, well, that didn't go as quite the way I was expecting. But if you want to actually like help, I'm gonna go back to my place. I've gotta figure out what this chip does, and then I will relay to you that I'm going back to my place. You remember where it was.
He's giving me a distinct face, like, maybe?
No. No, it's really high up, so I'll just look up until I find it.
Great.
Well, you're short. You can't see anything.
And you're always running around with your helmet down, like, are we still doing that?
Since
No, he
last
just has a
session,
shield now.
apparently.
It just keeps blocking his view.
The shield keeps walking.
Every time he looks up, it
Now
just
it's not,
moves.
now it's the helmet. He fixed the helmet issue, and now it's the fucking shield.
Yep. He goes to look at something.
Then he keeps talking.
No, I'm pretty sure I remember where it's at.
Do we need to
I
meet
feel like
up
you would have
first?
been paying attention, like really paying attention, because this is never anywhere you've ever been. And when we were discussing like layouts of things previously with that character, you were actually pretty good at that. It was like when you were looking for danger,
Yeah.
you know? I feel like you have a good sense of direction.
Yeah.
Even if you're not paying attention to the things that are imminently dangerous.
Well, I have to let them come first so I can save the day. If I stop it from happening, then I don't get to be the hero. Duh.
You just have to not be paying attention and rely on
Save the
blind
day.
dumb luck.
Yeah.
You save the day, and you're a hero. That's how it happens.
Anything else? Anyone else want to do anything before we cut session?
Just back to drinking.
Yeah, I'd be going back to my my house.
But
to
you didn't
try
have a
and
bed
figure out
there.
The chip.
He does have beds there. They're just not on the
Oh.
map. There's a staircase that goes upstairs to like a loft area that
At
has
his
the
place?
beds. Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
can throw a bed together pretty quick. Ish.
We'll pull his.
Best part is, I don't need a bed.
Well, that's where I'm going.
Yeah.
You can go keep drinking if you want to, but I need to. I don't know.
I'll catch
I
up
need
with you
to
later.
figure some things out,
Hmm.
and I think he can answer some questions
On the
I may
map, there's a
have.
staircase that goes upstairs. His house is 3 floors. It goes up instead of
I think
down.
you should come as well
Come where?
with me.
To?
The crash
A place.
pad.
The bro house.
It's the crash pad.
Where? What
Cody
is this
Crasher
place?
in the house.
It's just you remember one of the guys earlier,
Which one?
the one guy. Just he didn't cause pain.
There were a lot of people who did not cause pain.
His name was like Cody. or something.
Mechanical hand.
He's almost like you.
The mechanical hand?
Yes.
Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember his name?
Yes, yes, I do actually. He had a really cool name. His name was Cody Crasher. I like that name. It's cool. Not as cool as Catnir DaHate, but it's still up there.
No, it's better.
Alright, you're not invited anymore. And I had diarrhea.
God, I'm such a catty bitch. What the fuck?
Dad.
I turn around and I start heading to his house.
Wait, let me come,
Look at me.
please.
Dad.
I want friend.
Shield, keep him company. My shield floats next to you as like you're walking behind trying to catch up.
Yay. This is fun.
Exhilarating, right?
Very.
Just like dancing around
Did you come with us? Okay.
bouncing.
So wait, are you three going to your place?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll let you guys have some dialogue before we cut session, and then as they're getting there, we'll cut and we'll start back up with.
So the only one who's going to the bar is him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just went in for one more, and that was because I was going to catch up with you guys
Yeah, he's
later.
going alone.
So,
How would you know where to go? Because you've never been to his house.
telepathic link, 6 hours.
Oh yeah, that's right.
7
He's
hours
like-
later.
Giving him your address.
Yeah.
Right? One
So he
beer.
loses track of time because
One beer
he's running
turns
on
into
black guy
5,
time,
yeah.
Billy.
Also
Five
drunk!
turns into
He
seven,
doesn't show
seven
up
turns
because
into
he
84.
loses the
No.
neurological link,
He's
and-
he's running on shut up car time. Okay.
yeah, there we-
Difference.
yeah, black elf time. I said what I said. You guys are gonna do some black elf stuff,
Yeah, you know, like,
and then
Lots
we'll
of
probably
drinking.
lose track of time. Roll for ADHD, Jordan.
fucking 10.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
definitely losing track of time.
He's definitely on the H part right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Callum, do you want to fill in our new friend?
Roll me a d6 for shits and giggles.
Oh no.
Forget
Yes.
the
Where
skulls.
do you come shits and giggles?
Me?
3.
Yes, I'll
Okay, so you lose track of time for 3 hours.
Okay.
I awoke
So,
in the northern mountain range.
And I'm drunk.
Yeah. You
That's
get into a
not what I
conversation with somebody
I'll be
about the
That
war
is
about
where I
where
came
you're from, even though they didn't ask for any of it. You're just like
Yeah.
sad emo boy spilling your fucking guts at the bar.
You know what's wrong with this town?
That
There's
is where
a
I
bunch of
awoke.
rich fucking people here. They kicked out all the barbarians like 30 years ago. You guys suck.
You look. How long have you been awake?
Alright. I told him to.
Real quick question. I've only been awake like maybe a couple days or a week or two. Yeah.
At max.
About almost 2 weeks.
I asked Callum to fill
don't you
in
look like
Malik
an
as to
older
what we're
dwarf?
doing.
Okay. So what are
I.
you guys doing?
He looks like.
So we're on the hunt for those bots that you saw.
Ooh, how do I put this? It's like
And
ancient tech, but it's very
because there's
futuristic.
something fucky going on with them. They're not supposed to be able
You
to
know?
tear people in half like that.
It's like you can clearly
But
see
now
that
we got the
it
chip.
eventually led to modern
So we're
technology,
gonna
but
figure out
it's
what that
ancient
chip is
also at the
doing.
same time.
and we gotta track
That's
down
why
the
I
rest
was
of the
like-
bots.
So there's more than the one.
I'm sorry, repeat that.
He heard me.
I didn't.
Hi.
Hi.
God told you to repeat. Repeat.
Repeat stuff. Repeat stuff. Repeat stuff.
Pete and repeat were on the fence. Pete fell off. It was left.
I still fixed you. I'll smack you with it. Let's go.
You're just threatening me with a good time.
I know. Come on.
Um,
Chop chop.
So, like I was telling Mallet, there's more bots that are out there, like the ones we just saw at the boxing match. So we gotta find the rest of those bots before they can do that again. Luckily, there just happened to be a Warforged out there and was able to heal them up. So
I definitely can't do that.
no.
I can
And they're not
revivify. I
supposed to
can't
be able to do
heal.
that.
I can't heal. I can only raise the dead. Kinda. But recently dead.
Probably go find Artificer,
But, like,
I mean,
further question is, like, don't you look damaged or, like, worn to an extent? Or
So, yeah.
do you,
I look like a
do you
little
look
dirty. I
brand-
look
Yeah,
a
that's
little
basically what I said.
dirty. Brand
And,
new.
like I said, I found this chip
Do you
on,
look like you woke
on the one that
up
we found
a week ago?
The one that was
like
down
you
there.
were created a week ago?
I'm pretty sure
Like,
this is
I'll
what
fill in.
was causing
I gotta go.
the
And then
Yes. It is. He does look a little
Pretty sure this
weathered,
is
but
what
for the
was,
most part, yeah, he
giving
does
me the
look brand
ability
new.
to attack a person the way it was.
So it could be your
There's
code.
there's no
So
rust
I'm going to
or anything like
try
that, but
and
it does look like there.
see if I can
It's not like
see if I can figure out what
it's not like
how
sharp
it's
edges.
making that
Maybe a little
possible.
dulled, you know. But yeah, he does look more or less brand new.
This is usually the part of the job where most people are get bored, except for me. So feel free to hang out in my place. I'll be right here at my workstation, and I will start working on the chip.
Figuring out what's going on with the chip.
Yeah.
Okay.
See if like if there's a way to like.
It looks like a
craft
restored
like
car,
a
if that
reading
makes sense.
apparatus,
You know?
for it.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's
you
like,
can
yeah,
have it
sure,
with
it's
that.
old-fashioned, but
It's
he
like,
looks brand
you know,
new.
basic programming.
Yeah.
Run a diagnostic on it. We will definitely get to that next session.
Got it.
Because I already have some stuff for that I want. And this could also tie into him having to go pick up the fetch quest for Aurora, because maybe you could show it to her
Mm.
and see what she thinks of it also.
Got it.
Because you gotta think she's the royal artificer. She's responsible for a lot of the bots that are running around Kazmok City. She created a lot of them. Or she modified what was there and made it more efficient and better.
Oh, and she got and I'll have a reason to see her. I've had notes on the bots of the city that I need her to look over.
Great. I like it. Alright, so that's it. We're gonna call it, folks. Good session.
Hey.
Good night, everybody.
Is there